faceoff won by the Pens. Moving it out the far side, Carlson with speed. Chasing him down is Verhaeghe, but over to the far side, the offensive end. Shot denied, rebound, chance. He scores! 20 seconds in, baby! That's going to be no Jari! The camera can't even capture all of this. I can't even see what the... I'm gonna pop! I'm gonna pop!
You want to get out of there?
I need it! I'm gonna pop! Here's the table. That the table? That was not the table. Having it now, Kindle. He shoots, he scores! He scores! He scores! Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's freaking get it!
God, they did something.
Yes!
An extra point, and the Penguins are in second place.
Hold on. We gotta play the music. Draw, we're gonna do a little shot there right in front, and Swayman able to get it, and Swayman gets it on a fight. And Swayman is out there literally pinching a guy while he's down. And Swayman, Vasilevsky, we got a goalie fight. Here we go. Vasilevsky and Swayman drop the gloves, drop the helmets, and Swayman trying to get a few punches in. A goalie fight in a frickin' stadium series. Vasilevsky and Swayman. Swayman goes down. Vasilevsky trying to push him down, and the refs are gonna end this fight. But we just saw a frickin' goalie fight.
Lacombe to Seneca, pass deflected, and moving out, here come the Ottawa Senators with a chance. 3-on-3 into the zone shot.
He scores! What a goal!
I'm not sure.
We'll see.
They're thinking that it could be,
No, it's a goal!
no, it could be, interference.
I don't think that was goalie interference, man. I don't think that was goalie interference. Was that goalie interference, Bagel, huh?
Dallas Stars.
But you guys can prove me wrong.
Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars.
We're gonna engineer an anime
Dallas
waifu.
Stars.
No. And why do the Stars goal horn not play?
Oh!
Why do you always win?
Well, Barbashev gets a goal. We're not gonna talk about Rocky Mountain Oysters. Oh man. But Barbashev getting a goal. Here we go for a potential game winner here. We got Bianca saying Dallas win. Well, let's see. Moving it in. Rantanen. Down low shot. He scores. The Dallas Stars are going to walk away victorious in Vegas.
The house is a rockin', not a
Man,
house is a rockin'.
I know I'm a little behind.
Hold on the part
But Dallas does walk away with the win. But I would say probably the Kings is probably going to be the worst team to make. Uh-oh. McKinnon to Taves, into the offensive end. Taves back to Landeskog. Out to the far side, Nelson. Up to McKinnon. McKinnon from the far side, driving in. Over to the near side, Natchez. Natchez to McKinnon, wrapping it in, forcing it in, not gonna go. Top of the zone, Taves to Natchez to McKinnon. McKinnon down low, working hard up against Anderson. Working with that puck to the point, Natchez. Now from the far side, Natchez. How far behind are we? Loose to the near side, again along the boards, rebound chance, he flips it in, over the left shoulder of Blackwood, into the corner for a Vegas Golden Knights goal. And here we go, to the near side of the offensive end, down low, cycling it around, top of the zone, clearing it out, Nola Chari, into the offensive end, trying to create a chance, not able to, hello, over to the near side, moving it up into the offensive end, here comes your chance for Nicholas Waugh, power play expires, over to the near side, back in behind the net, Shea over to Achari, Achari to Gino, here comes the mad Russian, up through center, pass to the far side, Brian Russ to Gino, he shoots, he scores!
Yes.
Russ on the assist, yes he was, Soul King, hello! Over to the near side, to the far, working it around, puck gonna be down low now, Carlson, passing up, stretch pass, breakaway chance, he shoots, and scores! There we go. I think we're live now. There we go. How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm, joined by my dad here tonight. Ready for the Pittsburgh mother-loving Penguins, baby, taking on the Philadelphia Flyers. Say it with me now, Dad. Flyers suck. Flyers suck. Flyers suck. We gotta mute the TV. That's not the mute. Is that the mute? There's the mute.
Okay.
Let's go. We're gonna seek and destroy some Flyers tonight. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? It's time for the Penguins to win us a hockey game. Let's get the reverse sweep, baby. Penguins gonna win. I don't know how well they can see you. You might wanna pump.
I'm watching the
Yeah, he's watching the
chat.
he's watching the chat and the Pirates game.
I'm not concerned about the Pirates game right now. I'm more concerned about the chat and.
Who is that? Who's that? We got Hassan saying hi there, guys. How you feeling tonight? We're feeling good, Hassan. Let's go, Penguins.
How come you see it? I can't see it.
What do you mean? Are you not on live chat? Look at the very bottom. I don't know why you can't see it. We might have a problem with chat tonight. That's fun. But we're ready to go here. I might need to hop out of the suit briefly to get us coordinated.
Oh, there. Now I got it.
Oh, now you got it? Was it
Hi there, guys.
Yeah.
How are you feeling tonight?
We are ready to roll, baby.
Mine, it's just a delay over here than what you see over there.
Okay, so we have a delay on Dad's end of watching the chat. But we're ready to go. It's Penguins hockey. It's a hockey night in Pittsburgh.
We shall see what happens.
Hi, Dad.
Hello.
I can barely see you. This is a weird... Oh, hey, there's our guy.
Well, you knew Jeff Jimerson was in
Jeff
it.
Jimerson doing the anthem. Yes, sir. I can't really salute. I can't reach up there.
No. John says, oh gosh, what is this? Are you still drunk? Will this be another
Absolutely not.
unlisted video?
Absolutely not. That was a miscalculation on my part last night. I forgot to factor in the ice when I have drinks. So my 3 drinks turned into 6. That's what happened last night. Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
Hassan.
Happy birthday, Hassan! Let's go! Let's
My
do the
cousin.
Penguins win!
Wait a minute. My cousin's birthday is coming up on Wednesday morning, and my birthday is coming up on this Sunday morning.
Awesome!
So happy birthday to not only to you, but to your cousin.
Now I am gonna hop out real quick on the suit because I want to change batteries. Because I think part of my problem is my batteries are like too low.
John says you were better by the end. I don't know what that meant.
Oh, I started sobering up towards the end.
Okay.
Where's my zipper? There we go.
Yes, it's me on the comments because Jason is not able to see it as much with being in the suit.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to try and keep up with that. There may be a delay between the screen that Jason can see and where I can see. Sometimes it gets this
down enough.
What are you trying to do?
I gotta hop out of the suit so I can change batteries. Because I can tell my batteries are, I'm not charging it as well. The only problem is, I can't let the suit fall down too much. We're not.
Oh, and here we go.
Where's my batteries? We can't let the suit go down too far, though.
Uh-oh.
And driving the net. Oh, this will be an interesting stream, John. This will be. Can you? Oh, I can't reach those.
Yeah,
The-
okay.
the-
Is it
no,
AAA?
no, those screws. Yes. Thank you. So yeah, we're ready to roll here. You able to do a little bit of play-by-play as I change these batteries, please?
Penguins are back in their own end.
There's the.
And here they come up out of their own end, and they flip it into Philadelphia. Philadelphia, I think it's went it up into the. Oh, York just hit Malkin. Came over and just hit him.
That's gonna be the tone of this game.
They're gonna try to. That's what Philadelphia's gonna do. They're gonna try to instigate,
Philly's game plan is instigate, instigate, instigate.
get into the.
I'm gonna change all 4 batteries because I don't know which ones are new and which ones aren't. I know these batteries are new. Let's get RFK. Oh man.
Here comes the face-off.
Hopefully they got. Did they get a penalty on that? No,
Nope.
they didn't. So apparently you could just go up and commit like a drive-by murder. That's fun. Didn't know you could do that in the NHL.
Wow, it's a little bit of a.
You could just commit. You could commit a drive-by shooting.
Uh-oh. Philly's in there.
Philly driving the net.
And Salala, Sisi, makes the save. And you can have a lot of this.
After every goalie freeze, it's gonna be
Yep, it's going to be like that.
everybody grab your partner, swing them round and
Hi
round.
there, RFK.
Ugh. That's gonna be the other problem.
Yep,
is getting
Jesus
drinks.
is Lord.
That's gonna be the other problem. Is like getting like some sodas while I'm in the suit. I'm gonna have to come out of the suit to drink a soda.
Oh, man, everyone's asking you if you're thirsty and if you want a slushy.
You know, I was actually debating today making some Mountain Dew.
Uh-oh. Get it out of there, Pens. Pens got it out.
I was
Here
debating
they
making
come.
some Baja Blast slushies.
And Philly gets it again. And Salon. And they good. They got it back out of there.
Oh my gosh.
Makes the save. Goes back behind. It's got to be a game that you have to not have them score at all.
So here we go.
It's a shutout.
Ah, my hat.
And here they come. In the area.
So Philly working it out of their own end.
You feel it's coming in there. Driving, gets a shot. Oh, and he saves it. What a save.
Nice job there by Artie Party. It's an Artie Party on 5th Ave. Hit me if you try
But
to
I
go.
don't like this. I don't like this, Jason. I don't like this. They're not getting it out.
Well, Sean's on the other side. I am in the suit now again. With fresh batteries. Okay. You're blowing up very slowly. It is a slow process. It is painfully slow. Hi, Dad.
Hi. Here comes the Pens.
Look at this. This is painfully slow. I can't even see out of the suit.
Lift it up. Here we go. Flyers have it. Uh-oh, they're going in
Flyers
there.
driving the
Oh!
offensive end shot, not gonna go. Working it around the near side. Here come the Flyers, keeping it in top of the zone, off the stick. I believe that's York. Moving it around, back from Couturier to the near side. The Pens get it back. Here comes Kindle into the offensive end, looking for some room. Over to the far side, they give it right back to Philly, because screw us. Where's my towel? There's my towel. That way we can wave the towel, too.
Oh! Yes! Oh! The glue guy! The glue guy!
I can't reach any further than this.
I know, the glue guy! That's what they
Glue
needed.
guy! I love my glue guy!
Yes, that's what they needed. The first goal. Perfect. Now they got to get another goal and get it 2-0. You know?
There's the goal horn.
Yes, sirree.
This Penguin can speak. Let's go!
Yes, Jason. He says, John says at least Jason's got his Halloween costume already.
Waddle, 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 waddle.
The Penguin can speak? What is this Happy Feet? Is this Happy Feet? The movie.
The Penguins getting the first goal early. Working it around out the far side.
You know, if the Penguins win this, you're going to have to go on your suit again.
Oh, absolutely, I know. That'll be Wednesday's stream. Although, Dad, you need to keep an eye out for Super Chats because I did place a Super Chat goal. If we get 10 Super Chats during this stream, which I highly doubt, but if
How do you know what a Super Chat is?
it'll be colored. It'll be a colored thing. You'll know it when you see it.
Okay.
It's like donations. If we get 10 of any type of Super Chat during this stream,
Yes, sir,
we
John.
will
It was a
continue.
goal.
We will continue in the Penguin suit for the next game. If we get that goal. But I don't think we will. We don't get that many Super Chats.
The Penguin went up to the slushy stand and said to man running the stand,
Oh, I understand.
bump, bump, bump. Got any yum, yum drink?
You're not doing it right, Dad. It's the Penguin walked up to the slushy stand and he said to the man running the stand, hey, bump, bump, bump. Got that yum juice? The man said, no, this is a slushy stand.
What if I donate 10 pennies?
Oh my
RFK.
gosh. I earn nothing off of that. It's up to you guys if you guys want to see the Penguin suit continue into the Mammoth and Knights game. But here we go. Nice
What
little
is
save by
it?
Sheila.
What are you saying?
What?
What are you saying to continue on tonight? What do they have to do?
They need to produce 10 total Super Chats throughout the stream. Now I will
Still
say
10 donos?
at least $1 a piece. I'm gonna say at least $1 a piece. At least then I get like 70 cents. $7 or $10 to keep me in the suit.
Boo!
Let's go! We're ready to roll now. Face-off gonna be back into the top of the zone. Shot saved, deflected off of Shelobs. Over into the near corner, down low. Clearing it up through center. The Pens gonna chase it down, and it's gonna be Penguins icing.
They want to know what about 99 cents?
Nope, dollar. $10 and 10 $1 or greater Super Chats. Because it is going to be tough for me to stream 2 games straight in this suit. I might literally pass out if we do that. So,
John says, is there anything we can do for more slushy? I can't believe you were doing this, but unlisted last night. Don't understand.
well, it's
Wow,
simple.
has a scammer? JFK? I don't know what that means.
Uh-oh, we got a penalty. Oh, wait, shoot. I can't denote any power plays.
Slashing.
Let's see, can I do this? Who got the penalty? Who was against? Who was it against?
I think it was the Penguins.
So it's power play away. Where's my
Number
mouse?
49.
Oh, Gerard. There we go.
And they clear it to center.
Woo! I lost my towel. There it is. Woo! Let's go, Penguins!
Get it out of there. Penguins clear all the way down. See what they need to do. See what they can do here.
So here we go. The Flyers into the offensive end, working it around the far side along the boards. Tied up for possession down low, out to the near side. Here come the Penguins. Up in through their own end, through center towards the offensive end. They dump, chasing it down into the far corner. Taken by York. along the boards through center. At least I think that was York. I think that was number 8. I can't see numbers in this suit. But the Penguins are still wearing the peak uniforms. The P sweaters.
They have to. They can't change.
There's a fine. You can pay the fine. They won't pay the fine.
Doesn't matter what they're wearing. It's how they play.
Oh, and you were the one saying that they can't wear the yellow ones anymore because they lose in it.
That's because they were playing poorly in the yellow. They played good.
Weren't in the yellow on Thursday or on Saturday. They were in the white.
Yeah, but let's see if they're playing a little bit better now. In Thursday. Oh no! Come on, you gotta get this out of here.
Flyers
I
top
don't
of the
like
zone.
this.
Shot by Barkley, not gonna go.
Come on.
Imagine being named Denver. Couldn't be me. How are we doing in chat?
Oh, a block and it's out.
MJ? What's good, MJ? Much more worried about this game than the last? Is She Loves Going to start his true legacy? Well, we'll see. We will see. It's an arty party on 5th Ave.
If the Pens lose today, they won't wear peonies for 5 more months. That is true.
No, he's got a point.
Yeah, I said that is true.
That's the other problem, is like if I have like itches, I can't.
Well,
really...
whenever they do that, they can't without a fine, because they set it up, I think, at the beginning of what your home and what your away is for the
did
series.
the power play expire?
I think so.
Okay,
I think so.
let's try to take the.
I'm not 100% sure because I can't see anything because of the penguin in my way.
Where's my mouse? There we go.
If not, it expired on our end. Put it to you that way. How's that?
Let's go! Oh man, so what are your thoughts so far in the playoffs, Dad?
Oh, wait a minute. RFK says, how big is the fine? Jason will pay it. I don't think so.
You guys gotta donate the super chats for that to happen. Just saying.
So each team has a set home and road jersey for playoffs. Okay, I think so, and I don't know if they could change in the next series or not. I'm not sure.
I can bonk the roof. Oh, Bagel's coming. Hi, Bagel. I can't pet you. And I don't want you to jump up on me because you're going to make me pop. Hello,
Up
Bagel.
goes the penguin.
I got a pop! Hold on, let's see. Can I pet the Bagel? Bagel.
No, Bagel is going away.
Bagel. I'm a friendly penguin.
Don't know about that.
I am Pingu.
Right? No. Okay, here we go. Yeah,
We're back here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, baby. They're flashing back to Penn Sabres from a long time ago. That's an old broadcast. What year is that? 2001?
Yeah.
Eastern Conference Final, Game 7? Hey,
That's
Bagel.
whenever they probably came back.
Bagel. It's okay. It's okay, Bagel. I'm just a penguin.
Here comes the Penguins. Go ahead.
All right, up into the Flyers' offensive end. The Pens going to give chase, working it around the near side. Trying to move it along the boards, they will. Up through center to the offensive end. Trying to take that puck back, but it's the Flyers with it. Out to the near side. Pittsburgh along again behind the net. Out to the far side. They're moving it. Here they come with a chance. Crowding the net. Not going to go. Back up to the point. Working it around now out to the far side. Along the near side boards now. The Flyers clear the zone. Who cares about the Flyers? The Flyers suck. You know that, Dad?
Here we go. Come on.
The Flyers suck.
You may miss a goal.
But out to the near side, we don't miss goals. We get all the goals. To the near side, the Pens top of the zone. Wing to the far side, trying to drive it in with a chance of shot. Not going to go to the net. They can't hit the broadside of a barn. Along the near corner, out to the far with a chance. Driving, not going to go. Along the near side, shot. Not going to go again. That's the tough thing in the suit is I can't really track the puck.
Yeah, it's blocked in front. I mean, they're blocking some in front.
That's the other problem is I can't see
Those
the
are
puck.
Flyers.
But here we go. Flyers trying to crowd the net. Working it around now near side, down low. Working it behind the net now along the boards. Out to the far side, circling it around. Top of the zone, shot from the point, not going to go. Over to the near side again. That puck gets cleared out by your Pittsburgh Penguins. So here we go, working it around now near side, top of the zone with that puck. Flips it up through center and sending it around now out into the near side. Chance, shot crowding the net. The net comes off. Did the puck cross the plane? It did not.
No.
Well, if it crossed the plane, then it would be a goal even if the net's off.
No, it was he didn't get to it. See?
Yeah, Vladar was on it. Vladar! What's going on in chat? What's good, Jeffrey? What's
Flyers
good, bro?
are 2 wins better than Pittsburgh, yes.
Let's see.
Have you thought about auditioning for Iceberg?
Woo! That would be an awesome job.
That's what John said.
I need that drum so I can go. Let's go, Pens! Let's go, Pens! Let's go, Pens! Oh, man. The only thing is this suit does get hot. I'm already sweating like a bull. That made no sense. I should have said sweating like a hog.
Well, I think maybe we should let you get out of it for the second period, and then potentially back in if you wanted to. In there. So,
Yeah, I might need to take period 2 out of the suit because I am sweating like crazy up in here. Oh man, especially because I got to be up and energetic and moving it around freaking. Oh my gosh. Mascots can't talk.
comes the Penguins. You do the game, Jason.
So
You're
here we
better
go.
at the game.
And
I'll
that
keep
puck-
the contact with the
Gonna get moved
chat.
out up through center. Out into the neutral zone they go. Working that puck around, cleared out back in behind Arthur Shelov. Working now out to the near corner, tied up for that puck. Trying to free it up. And that puck going to be taken from the center. Driving the net for Philly. Chance not going to go. Nice deflection by Shelov. And the Pens with it going the other way. Up through center they go. Far side driving the offensive end. Sending it around near side corner. Colliding into the boards. And that puck is going to be battled taken back by the Flyers in front of the net out the far side.
Okay.
What's up?
Hot Wax says if you have any Coke left, then maybe you should drink it. You're sweating so much.
What's good, Hot Wax? Problem is I can't get a drink into the suit. Oh my gosh. Here we go, near side boards. That puck going to get moved up through center. Taken back by the Flyers. Wing to the far side. And up on into the offensive end. Taken around near side. Puck cleared out by the Penguins. Philadelphia gets it back, though, in their own end. 3 back in the zone. Flipping it out near side. Moving it now up through center. And into the offensive end. Trying to drive the net. Losing control of it. The Pens get it back.
Huh. Jeffrey goes, I'll take the Philadelphia Flyers suck for 1,000, Alex.
Flyers suck! Flyers suck! Screw you, Philly! Screw you, Philly! As the Pens working top of the zone, driving in towards Vladar. Not gonna go. Puck goes out of play. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nice big hits along the boards. They're going to commercial.
Yep.
I think I'm starting to hit my limit now. I thought I could do this.
Okay, why don't you just take it off then?
I am sweating like crazy. Oh, there goes my hat. Oh shoot, my hat is down around my pants, around my feet.
Oh, one per RFK says Flyers in 6.
Ugh. Come on. Here's my zipper.
John says, I think Penguin would like some of that blue slushy from last night.
Oh. Oh my gosh. I tried. But I am a naturally hot person as it is. It's a bit toasty in the basement. Not like toasty, but like a bit toasty. And the suit's already hot as it is. Well, the problem is if I don't have the hat on, my hair is going to flop into my eyes because my hair is going to get sweaty and it's going to drop down. Put a portable fan in there. I don't have a portable fan is the problem. Nobody wants to touch the inside of this suit now. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not going to get the Gramps cut. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Oh. I tried. You're going to need to hop in to call a little bit so I can get my, I can't just take the suit off right here, right now.
Go ahead.
So, I need
Penguins
you to...
up. And the Flyers get it out of the... And here they come in the offense, and Hardy holds it up there. Little back and forth there.
Oh, I'm dying. The inside of that suit is like the Atlantic Ocean.
And it looks like... Yeah, I think so too, John. He did fail at the tryout for Iceberg.
Yeah, I couldn't do Iceberg because I couldn't be in that suit for too long. Now I
Yes, Bagel is around here somewhere, so you
Yeah.
may see Bagel here and there, in and out of the stream.
get to take my my thing.
And the Penguins have it. The
You
Philadelphia
can sit down
end
now.
going around. Oh! Almost a goal. Looked
Oh
pretty
my gosh.
close. Yeah, they're firing it on them. And here comes Philadelphia out. Going into the Penguins, and Penguins pick it up. They're getting it out of their end.
Oh
And
my
here they
gosh.
come into the Flyers. And
Oh.
go, take over, Jason.
Oh my gosh. So here we go. And Joe Rangers are colder. That is true. Put Bagel in the suit. I don't think we're going to get her in the suit. But over to the near side, up through center. Here come the Flyers. Into the offensive end, dumping it to the near corner, cycling around Tanger. Working it out the far side. There's something on the ice, a glove on the ice on the far side circle. Somebody tried to drop the gloves. Looks like a Flyer glove. And that puck gonna get launched up towards the near side, chasing it down. Here come the Flyers, moving it out to center. And the Pens dump it right back in. The Flyers getting it back, though. Moving it up now, the near side to the offensive end, the Flyers. Dumping it out, going to be back in behind Shelovs. Trying to freeze it up late, but waits too long. And taken, flipped out by the Penguins again. Oh my gosh. So here we go, out back in behind the net. It's going to be the Penguins. Around to the top of the zone. And cycling it around now, out the near side, into the offensive end. Almost grabbing at the throat of Novak. This series is literally a cutthroat series. Working it around now through center ice. Bagel is still here. And up through center from York. into the neutral zone. The Pens getting it back, trying to flip it to the offensive end, back to the near corner. Down low, Chase. Did you go to the NFL draft at all? Oh, yeah, we were there first 2 nights. Over to the far side, Tippett. Sending it up, and into the neutral zone it goes, but the Pens get it back.
Connie would make a good iceberg. Maybe he could be in the Penguin suit tonight. Who's Connie?
Coney, C-O-N-E-Y.
Oh, Coney.
Carlson, top of the zone.
We have to see that.
What you doing, huh? You saying hellos to the people?
I don't know. You're changing. You're switching from Pirates to Penguins. I'm not sure how that would work.
Oh man. Over to the near side, gonna be Crosby flipping it up through center, and that's gonna be taken back by York and the Flyers. Couturier to the offensive end. Carlson flips it right back out. The Penguins trying to get it back at center right. It's gonna be taken by Glendening, and up into the offensive end they go. That glove gets launched further into the corner. Out to the far side, Carlson flips it up to center. Working it around now, the near side, into the corner, taken by Travis Sanheim. Over to the far side, he sends it out towards the far side. I need my call sheets because I don't have Flyers memorized. I should, but by Hathaway. And the Pens get it back, top of the zone, delayed penalty on the Flyers. To the near side, Kindle. Working it around, wing to the far side. Sending it, centering, shot by Glue Guy. Loose in front, the Flyers touch up. Kindle takes a shot. Everybody goes after Kindle, tries to put him in a chokehold. And it's going to be a Pittsburgh Penguins power play. In a big fight afterwards, Gino ends up getting taken down to the ice off of Jamie Drysdale. Oh, I have the Penguins memorized. I've had them memorized like all since before the new year. How are the Pirates doing, by the way?
I can't tell because I don't know what happened here.
Oh my gosh. Let me reload. They're trying to talk all the penalties here. We'll figure out what in the world happened. Oh my gosh, that's Sidney Crosby.
2-0.
Who?
Pirates.
Where's Coney? I don't have a mammoth suit, no. Let's go ahead and take a look at the penalties here. So let's see, where are the penalties? So Garnet Hathaway gets tripping, Anthony Mantha gets a minor, and Travis Konechny gets a minor.
The Penguins will be on the power play?
Yes. It'll be a net 2-minute power play for the Penguins if this holds. No, I'm not buying a whole mammoth. I don't have that money. Oh my gosh. What you doing, Bagel, huh? What you doing?
Well, we made it. I mean, at least you made a good try on it.
Problem is, the inside of the suit was coated in a layer of sweat. So, I had to get out of it, huh? Isn't that right, Bagel? Now, I could wear that suit in the snow with nothing else on, with how warm it makes me. What you doing? What you doing, huh? Yeah. You got the Bagel here. You have to do a mammoth penguin suit. Oh yeah, but not a mammoth suit. That bet is still alive. We'll re-put on the penguin suit for the mammoth game for at least a little bit if you can hit that goal. So, oh, are you happy? You like the pets, huh? How's it feel sitting in my seat, Dad?
Okay. Penguins just got to get out of this period with a lead.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a must to get a lead after this period. Take a look at something on the back end real quick.
Here's the penalties, or the...
That was Hathaway's tripping. Yep. Then Kendall takes a shot at someone. Sanheim should have maybe have gotten something. Konechny... Malkin takes a shot at Konechny, and then a shot gets taken right back at him. So Mantha got hit with cross-checking, and Hathaway hits Gino in the face. Konechny got roughing.
It's got to be more than that, right? No?
Here we go. Here's the penalty summary. Let me go ahead and pull it up here. Oh, wait, no. So Gino got roughing. Hathaway got tripping. Mantha got cross-checking, and Konechny got roughing. So it's going to even out 4-on-4. Man. Bagels, good luck for us. Let's go, Pens. Well, Bagel's still here.
Here comes the Penguins.
Oh, no, it's a Penguins net power play. Somebody must have got a double minor.
Yeah.
So here we go. Working around the far side corner. That puck going to get moved top of the zone. That's going to be Carlson trying to drive it. Shot goes wide to the near corner. Down low. Moving it around past Novak. Tied up there is going to be Glendening and others. Tried up to that puck alongside Novak. And that puck going to get moved up top of the zone. Carlson wing to wing over to Raquel. Trying to drive it in from the far circle. Minute and a half on the power play. Back to Carlson. Working it from the point to the far side to Raquel. Down low, Russ shoving it in. And it didn't get in. No. I thought I saw the puck shoot out the back of Ladar for a second. Oh, man, that's unfortunate.
Try to get it up high. See.
Yeah. Although I gotta say, maybe we're the missing link, Dad. Maybe we are the missing link for the Penguins. Think about it. The 3 games the Pens lost, what do they all have in common? We weren't live in studio. Here we go, top of the zone, Carlson. Working from the point to the near side, down to Crosby. Flipping it around. And down to the corner, shot by Rust. Goes loose to the far side. Carlson and Raquel chasing it down. Raquel sends it down to Novak. Into the near corner for Rust. Flipping it around, looking for some help up to Crosby. I was live at Game 1, but not in studio. And here we go. We weren't even live for a full period in that. We were live for over a period for Game 2. Or not Game 2, for Game 4. Crosby, though, down near side centering. Chance in front of Ladar. Not going to go. Not able to sneak him by. That's going to be Crosby out towards the near side along the boards. Flipped up and cleared out, but not all the way. Now Philly clears it out, and here comes a shorthanded opportunity. Dvorak with a chance. Shot denied by Artur Shilovs, and the Pens get it out near side. 17 seconds to go on that power play. And it's going to be Soderblom working that puck out the far side. Driving it around now up into center ice. The 7-6-5 in the power play. Shot! Not going to go. And that puck goes out of play. 4 seconds left on the power play. I'm just going to take that graphic off because it's practically over. Aren't you going to run down between third and home?
Yeah, I was not...
You weren't saying anything? And the Cardinals tag him out of the inning. That sucks.
Well, we got this sign-up thingamajig. What's this, Jason?
Hold on. I'm going to pull this up a little bit. I pulled it back because of the Penguin suit. What in the world? You didn't say anything about this. You able to cover a little bit as I do the sign-in real quick?
Penguins get in. Here comes Philly out. And the Penguins are getting in the back. They're trying to pull it up, and they get it up and out of their zone and into the Flyers. Here they come. And the Flyers are taking over it. Now the Flyers are taking it up and up into the Penguin zone. Penguins
Pittsburgh gets it back.
And they pull it up, out, and Flyers get in the middle.
Over now to the far side, that's Denver Barkley.
Yep. Penguins trying to get it out of their zone. They don't clear it successfully. Okay. Go for it, Jason.
All right, working it around now near corner of the Pens end.
It's not good.
Tied up for that puck. Coming loose near side. Going to work it around towards the top of the zone. The puck gets cleared out. And it's going to be a Penguins icing. All right.
Go Cardinals, says John.
Yeah. Hoist the cone for John, Dad. Hoist the cone for John. This is Pirate territory now.
Go Cardinals, go! Go Cardinals, go!
Give me one good reason why I oughta.
Because I have I used to go to golf with someone that is a very big Cardinal fan.
Booey. That's your towel to wave.
Don Copper.
Oh, yeah, just name drop him. Name drop him on the internet for everyone to hear.
Well, he's not.
Oh, man. Top of the zone, Sanheim, wing to the far side, down low, back in behind the net. Gerard gets sandwiched. He gets Subway sandwiched. Out to the far side.
Comes the Penguins.
Cleared out now, Tanger, wing to wing, driving in, shot! Raquel, not gonna go. Trying to wrap it around near side, and into the corner, Lazat. Top of the zone to Gerard. With a chance, shot, loose in front, Rust, trying to send it back in off of Raquel's skate, and out to the near side, the puck gets cleared along the boards. Down low into the corner. Cycling it around now. Let's see. Bro, somebody said, why does Pittsburgh have McDonald's jerseys on? That's PDF's brother or something like that. Bro, these ain't McDonald's jerseys. Over to the near side, tied up along the boards, taken back in the offensive end for the Flyers. Shot, not going to go. That chance there off of the stick of Alex Bump. Cycling it around up to the point. Bump leaves it near side. Shot, not going to go. A nice chance there off of the stick of Forrester. And that puck gets cleared out. Going to be chased down by Jamie Drysdale. Back in behind his own net, out to the near side. Moving it up now through center. Into the offensive end. Here come the Flyers driving. Chance. Zegras loses the puck on Shelovs. And out to the near side. Shot not going to go off the Penguins again. Sent back in by Bump. Shot deflected wide again. Let's frickin' go, Stu. Let's frickin' go. Moving it now out the near side. Novak not able to go. Cycling it up to the top of the zone from Gino. With it now down low. Shot by Wotherspoon. Deflected to the far corner. Back across to the near side. Tippett. Moving it up now over to Trevor Zegras. And up through center. Let's go power play, man. Oh my gosh. Get these Penguins shooting the puck. I don't know about that. I'm not too upset about that power play. It went pretty solid. Top of the zone. Tippett shot. Not going to go. Out to the near side.
Come on. Yes. Sorry.
And that'll take us to the end of the first period with a score. The Pittsburgh Mother-Loving Penguins won. The Philadelphia Flyers suck Flyers. Nothing. What are your takeaways on period one, Dad?
They're starting to let the Flyers in this game by giving them some breakaways. Clean shots. I don't like that.
Oh, that is concerning. But overall, I feel like the period went well.
I mean, you got the first goal, which is good, and you didn't let them score. So that's
wow. That is actually kind of bad for this team.
What?
They are down 3-1, yet they have allowed no first period goals this series. That's kind of bad.
That is because their second period is the biggest issue. You think about the series, their second period is where they...
Yeah, second period's where they've won or lost the game.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the guy, he got caught in between.
Yeah.
No, Jason, look. Oh, that was
that's
last.
cool. It's cool. I trust you. Dad. But if you are enjoying the stream, do us a huge favor. Drop a like, drop a sub on the channel. We do this all the time. And, we're trying to hit our next little minor goal over here at 1,040 subscribers. Only 7 away. We got enough people in here. We might be able to make some progress towards that.
0-2.
Okay, let's take a look. Let's pull up X real quick. Let's go ahead and pull up X and see if we got any news.
Oh, wow. This could be issue.
What?
I didn't realize that, John.
Yeah, no hitter through 5.
Now there's a no-hitter through 6. Or through 5. Through 5, yeah. He said 4.2, so I...
Yeah, no, that's through 5.
Yep.
Bro, what? The Falcons are going to have to call their stadium Atlanta Stadium during the World Cup.
Why?
FIFA sponsor reasons. So FIFA is requiring U.S. stadiums to cover up non-FIFA sponsor logos for the tournament.
What was Atlanta Stadium called before that?
It's Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and it will be after FIFA is done with it. But it's no longer Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the World Cup.
Because Mercedes-Benz sponsors one of the World Cup people?
No, it's because of sponsorship issues. I guess we're not a sponsor of FIFA. By the way, when is the World Cup? We might do some. Oh, June 11th is the start date. Awesome. We'll be able to do some games on that. Maybe we'll have the full match schedule. That's the one thing I want to do over the next couple of days. I really want to plan out summer streams for like after the Stanley Cup Finals and just really kind of coordinate what I want to do stream-wise to help fill in the summer. How will they hide the big Mercedes-Benz logo up? Well, they're putting big old tarps and banners on it. So that's what they're doing. In fact,
Yeah, I see what you're saying, Jeffrey. At Jeffrey Kelly. I still want to see way more shots, especially on the power play. You cannot score unless you shoot the puck on the net. But what do I know?
Oh, Joe, it'll probably be going on during America's 250th anniversary and keep people from celebrating properly. Well, let me take a look here. It starts on the 11th of June. The group stage goes, oh yeah, it's going to be over July 4th. The round of 32 starts on June 28th. And there are games on the 4th of July. There are 2 games on the 4th of July for the round of 16 at 1 and 5 Eastern. It's not going to get wrapped up until July 19th. Thanks, Dad knows. Yes, sir. We have baseball. Cover the Cardinals. I am pirated, I guess. Go baseball. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to fill in some slots, obviously. But during the World Cup, that's something that's only what, every 2 years, 4 years, 2 years? Because I think it was what, 24 was the last one. That was Qatar.
Yeah, that was a good period of hockey for the Penguins.
Oh no,
side.
it was 22. It was 2022, so it's every 4 years.
Yeah, that's true.
No way you're not calling baseball in
RFK.
America's fourth. Well, you know, I gotta say here. Let me see here. MLB July 4th schedule. Oh yeah, we're gonna call some baseball. Morning baseball, baby. We're gonna call some morning baseball. Pirates Nationals.
4 years.
Yes. But I can almost guarantee we're gonna call barring anything crazy, like if we're doing anything big, you know, that cannot be after 2 o'clock. I'm gonna call Pirates Nationals at 11:30 a.m. Because it's in DC, so they have to have everything cleared out for the, for the nation's 250th. So, get ready for that. Nationals always played 11 a.m. on the 4th. Yeah, it's 11:05, so we'll be live around 11 a.m. for that. So, of course, we got to do that.
I was there whenever it was 200 years. 1970.
Yeah, you're old.
Yeah, I am old, but they had the big ships.
Well, now there's going to be a UFC fight on the White House lawn. A big UFC fight. There's going to be, what, like an F1 race as well through DC? Yo, what's good, Brandon? Duggan needs to keep his composure, keep from getting these penalties. Oh, absolutely. I see our Penguins fighting for hard for all our great fans all over the world. Absolutely. This team is actually putting on a pretty solid game tonight. That's the thing. You able to hand me that hat?
This is the issue. This is the issue.
No, not the steel hat. Next to that.
This one?
Yep. The longer the Penguins stay in the playoffs, the longer they're going to keep this hat off my head.
Okay.
That's the hat I got in Buffalo.
But the thing about it, Jason, what I'm concerned about right now is how are they going to play the second period? Because that second period
Oh,
has
absolutely.
always been a nemesis for them.
Absolutely.
They played well in the second period last game, got that 2-point lead, but then they faded off. So, I mean, I'm concerned about this second period because they're coming out and they're going to, you know, Philly thinks they own the second period, so they're going to come out.
Yeah, of course. Flyers were a good second period team, and the Pens have struggled. Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. That has been the story of the
So
playoffs
if
so
you
far.
can get out of the second period with a lead going into the third, that will put all the pressure on them.
Yeah. Oh, man. Let's see here. Okay. First, I'll use this to clean off my glasses. Why not? That's the other thing, is being in the suit, my glasses got a little dirty. Oh, shoot.
What?
I got some of the towel stuck in my glasses.
So you have terrible glasses?
Not a terrible towel.
Oh, it's
It's
a
the Penguins
playoff.
flip the script.
Oh, so you got a playoff glasses.
Oh my gosh. There we go. Can I bet on Penguins? Stream shot. I would say the Penguins have a decent shot at winning. I
don't know about that.
I wouldn't be all in on them, but I would certainly consider it. If you're a betting man that's looking to take a decent shot, then I would take it. But be warned, the Pens have not been good in period number 2 this series, so take it with what you will.
May want to bet on him after the second period.
Yeah, but the
Because
odds are
they
going to
win.
be better now because everybody's going to think the Pens are going to collapse. The odds will be a lot better right now. The Pens going to win tonight. Will they have good momentum? Oh my gosh, they'll have incredible momentum. That's why I titled the stream. If you guys saw it, this game decides the series. I genuinely think whoever wins this game wins the series. The Flyers, it's obvious. They win the series because they have 4 games. 1. If the Pens win this, I think that they put Philly back on their heels in Philadelphia, all the pressure. And Pittsburgh has all the momentum. Philly has all the pressure. Pittsburgh has all the momentum. That just leads to Pittsburgh wanting to steamroll in Philly. And then it comes back to Pittsburgh on Friday, where I would believe the Pens would get the win. That's my thoughts on it. I'm not really a big Surfside guy. I'm not really a big tea guy. Not really a big tea or seltzer guy.
Except for the one tea that you like.
Yeah, the mint match tea. But Surfside's a spiked tea, so that's all like spiked iced tea, spiked, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a spiked mint tea. So. Oh, wait, let's see.
Okay, so what do you think the Penguins have to do coming out here? The second period.
Oh, no. Josh Yohe believes that the Pens do have to wear the yellow jerseys for the rest of the playoffs at home. Not just the series.
Okay, I don't know. He could be right. I don't know.
But I think period number 2, you got to be able to sit back and take the hits, but don't sit back on the net. Just like I said, going into third period last game. You know, you got to sit back and take the hits and be disciplined. Don't retaliate. But you also got to make sure that you are still being aggressive on getting to the net. Let's see. That's going to keep from having turnovers. Turnovers have killed them at the beginning of the series. Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
Puck management has been the big problem. Wait, what? Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, we will see here. So, what are your thoughts going into this third period, Dad? Who do you think second period? Who do you think dominates period 2, and what do you think we look at score wise after 2?
I don't know. I don't know, because I know the Flyers are going to come out and they're going to try and get underneath the Penguins. I'll tell you that right now. And if the Penguins take that, then it's going to be a long second period. If the Penguins can continue like they did the first period of last game, take it to them, they may be able to get out of that second period with a lead. If they get out of that second period with a lead, then they have a pretty good chance of winning this game.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy. So I'm scrolling through actually if we got any news, right? Apparently this professor gave a 1-question exam at the beginning of class at 7:02 a.m. And if you missed it, everybody else finished by the time that, you know, before you got there. You missed it and you got a 0 on the exam. That'll factor into the grade. That's a great attendance check. Man, the Pirates only had 36 pitches? The Cardinals really having a bad night tonight. Wow. No, we'll see. We will see here. Oh, man. Let's see. We're rolling. We're rolling our way here through this intermission.
Okay. One out.
Okay. No
Top
hitters
of the
in 21.
six.
What do you think of the players Steelers drafted? I think the Steelers got rattled. I'm not opposed. You filled needs, but I think Khan got rattled. And in that rattling, he got too aggressive later in the draft because the first day he got screwed. So that's just kind of my thought. But we'll see. Oh, you're talking, yeah. Bro, everybody's talking about that goal, the Ryan Poehling goal. That was a goal. That was a goal. I don't care what anyone says, that was a goal. Oh, I love the Jennings dunker. Like, bro, you got your jorts wearing, mullet rocking, or handlebar mustache marooting, hay bale heaving menace. Like, bro, I want him to start every game just because of that. So yeah. I'll be 57, Dad. We are older and wiser. Plus, we saw 4 Super Bowls in 6 years. Oh, my gosh. Jeffrey, you might be a little bit behind. I think you're a little bit behind in the conversation. You might, I could be wrong, but I would just double check and make sure that you're up to live. Because we were talking about that a long time ago.
Yep, that's true. That was both of them. And there was a year where the Steelers, I think it was the Steelers and Pens, both won their championships same year. Up, down, 6 2/3.
2009.
2009.
That was the Pens win over the Red Wings in the 08-09 season, wasn't it? Or was it the 09-010 or 09-2010?
It was the Pens, and I believe it was the Steelers.
Steelers won the Super Bowl in 09, so it would have been the 08-09 season where the Pens won the Cup. So yeah. Okay. So we shall see here. Oh no, you're good. You're good, Jeffrey. Okay. Let's see. We are live. I am live right now. We are live. Dad is clapping. But sometimes YouTube will fall a little bit behind. So if you hover over your stream, you'll see like a button or like a little thing next to the volume that has live. If that's red, you're live. If the dot is gray, then you're a little bit behind.
Through the 6. No hitter through the 6.
Woo-woo. Let's go. How many pitches?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's see. Again, just kind of taking a look on next, see if we got any news. You guys, a bagel rock? Well, thank you, Jeffrey. You appreciate that, bro. You appreciate that. Speaking of bagel, what you doing, bagel, huh? You want to say hello to the people? No, you just want to lie down over there? That's fine. That's fine. She's just lying over there next to Dad.
Here we go. We're going to get the start of this period. This is going to be the telling period. This is going to tell you who's going to win this game.
Absolutely.
Basically.
This is going to be a big period. So we'll see. All right. Man, it's a normal day at Market Square, but nobody was playing chess. That's kind of crazy. But we are ready to roll. Center ice draw here, period number 2. Play the War Pig Siren, everybody. It's time to go. Oh my gosh, RFK. I'm going to let you read that when it comes through. Over to the far side, sent in by Travis Sanheim to the offensive end for the Flyers. Out to the near side towards the net of Sheloffs. Gets deflected.
I would say 4,999.
Oh, man.
Some days it seems like 10,000.
So here we go. Working it around now near side. The Flyers out of their own end. Working that puck around. With a chance now to the offensive end. Far side. Crosby flips it out. Goes through center. Taken back there off the stick of Sanheim. Out to the near side to Ristolainen. Into the offensive end. It's set. Chased down by Shea. Working it out now. Shea paired up with Solovyov today. Going to send it up all the way to the offensive end. No icing behind Vladar. Out to the near side. Going to be taken out by York. Up the near side boards. Launched towards the offensive end. But the Pens going to get it back. There goes Carlson. Up through center. Towards the near side. The Flyers punch it right back. Chasing it down. Wing to wing from Wotherspoon. Out to the far side. The Pens up through center. Deflected back. Nice takeaway there. That was just a pass that was deflected and taken away by the Flyers.
Yeah.
Wotherspoon working with it. That's the thing. The Flyers have been incredible with the stick this series. They have been incredible at getting that stick to the puck to deflect passes. You know what I mean? It hasn't really been the fact that the Pens weren't passing well. It's that the Flyers are doing a great job of getting the stick where it needs to go. But Konechny flips it up to the near side, into the offensive end. The Pens punch it back out again. Here comes Chinikov. Punches it up and takes a big shot along the benches. Back in behind the net, near side. Here come the Flyers, launching it up now. Konechny over to the far side, deflected back. Tanger with that puck to the far corner now, sends it along the boards. Up to the near side to Girard. To the offensive end, he sends it. Behind the net to the far side, along the boards again, out to the near side again. Working with it now is Soderblom. Top of the zone. Tanger shot. Not going to go. Puck goes loose over to Soderblom. Cycling it around down low, far side. That's going to be off again to Tanger. Driving down Tanger towards the net. The puck goes loose in front of Vladar. Everybody collapses on everybody, and the Pens get it back top of the zone. Working it out now near side. All the Flyers forwards on a minute-plus shift. And now driving around far side, Tanger shot and goes wide to the near side. Chased down by Girard at center. Trying to not let the Flyers change. They will not. Porter Martone now, and the Flyers will get 2 change. Over to the near side, Soderblom. Driving it in. Puck gets deflected back. Soderblom sends it down low. Behind this body of Mantha. To the far side, Lazat. Top of the zone, Carlson. Sending it down low behind Mantha. Out towards the near side. Working it around top of the zone. Flipped over towards the far side. Mantha driving in from the point. Trying to flip it into Vladar. Trying to circle it around. Not going to go. Loose puck behind the net. There goes Dewey. Over to the near side. Back to Mantha. Top of the zone. Wotherspoon with that puck. sending it towards the net, loosed out to the far side after being denied, and the Flyers will launch it up. Kept in the zone, though, near side, Dewar, shot! Hey, no! What? Was that off the post? The lights went out. The ref said no goal. Everybody's saying it's a goal, but the one ref said no. That looked like it was an in and out of the net kind of goal.
Let's see.
Let's see. This is going to be a heartbreaker for the fans.
2 goals. 2-0.
We have to wait. They're taking a look at it.
Nope, it's a goal. He pointed to the center.
Woo, let's go.
That's what you need. Watch this. Let's see.
That was crazy. So Dewar's shot goes right in, goes off the top of the back of the net.
Oh, that's definitely.
Yeah,
there's no.
Yeah, it flips in off under Vladar's elbow, in and out. So the far
I don't
ref
know if
didn't
it's
see
underneath his elbow or is it on.
No, it was off the top.
It's over the top of his elbow.
Yeah, it was right off the shoulder or right off the bicep area. Goes up into the back of the net and bounces quickly out of the net. So the ref on the far side said no goal. The goal horn fires, the lights trigger. The other ref is saying yes. Why is that saying a Flyers goal? That's the wrong goal horn.
Because they just scored.
And that's why. But we didn't get the Penguins goal horn. The Flyers getting the goal right back immediately. We're right back to where we started. That goal going to be scored by Alex Bump.
There's your Penguins goal.
How many slushies has the scoreboard had tonight? How many slushies has the scoreboard had?
This is terrible. This is not very good.
It just slipped right into 5-hole of Sheilov's. He didn't close it in time.
You couldn't do that. You just gave him life. You just gave him life.
Well, we'll see here. Ready to roll here. Working now, center ice draw going to be won by the Flyers to the near side, dumped in by Ristolainen. It's the scoreboard dunk. Oh my gosh. Over to the near corner, down low, working with it is Gerard along the boards. Top of the zone. Man, that was Alex Bump's playoff debut, NHL playoff debut, and his first career playoff goal. Working it around now, out to the far side. Nice check, dished out by Gino into the corner. And shot gonna get deflected around to the far corner. Gino in there with Novak. Tied up with Noah Cates, among others. Puck comes loose, top of the zone, over to Gerard on the near side, centering Chinikov, not gonna go. Out to the far side, taken back by the Flyers. Up into the neutral zone, the Pens getting it back now, over to the near side is Chinikov. Sends it down there. Crosby and Lizotte, by the way, on the assist for the Dewey goal. Here comes Kindle, wing to wing, far side for Soderblom. Trying to drive it around. We're seeing a lot of that Soderblom line tonight. That was what I was thinking. I was thinking Soderblom was going to be a big piece of the puzzle in the playoffs. And that shot goes high and wide out to the far side. And Owen Tippett going to clear it up through center. Over to Shea. Working it out now towards the far side. Backing around behind the net near side Carlson. With that puck up through center with some speed. Driving the offensive end, looking for some help. And it's a whistle for presumably an offside. All right.
I don't like this, Jason. I don't like this.
What's going on over here? Okay. So here we go. 14 shots on net for the Flyers, or for the Penguins, 11 for the Flyers. I think this is the first time this series the Pens are actually like leading in shots on goal after a substantial amount of time.
Not too sure about that.
They have not had a lot of shots hit the net. Over to the near side, wing to wing. No! Was he still on the no-hitter? Was he still on the no-hitter? Top of the zone, Wotherspoon's shot goes way up into the netting, out of play.
Yeah, there's a new pitcher.
Hold on. I gotta see something here. Bro! Why would you change the pitcher? He was on a no-hitter! That is stupid! Absolutely stupid! Why would you swap out Dotel after 4 innings of a no-hitter? That is a career-defining moment. And they're on their 3rd pitcher. They've had Justin Lawrence, Mason Montgomery, Wilbur Dotel, who was the starting pitcher, and now Evan Sisk in the game. What are you doing? Oh my God. The Flyers goes back in behind the net for Wotherspoon. Working it around now. Up into the offensive end, near side, driving in for Rust. And now around to the far side. Oh, Pirates use an opener? Yeah, I mean, but still. I guess that's why, because they used an opener, so he technically wasn't on a no-hitter. Technically. But either way, puck gets loose into the neutral zone. What's going on, Bagel? Over to the far side, the Flyers sending it back into the offensive end, working with that puck. And around to the near side, up through center, cleared all the way out. And it's going to be
It's
no
not going to be
icing.
icing because the Penguin tipped it, deflected it in at center.
I wasn't so sure on that, but here we go over to the far side. The Pens getting it back at center ice. Into the offensive end, Solovyov. And now driving around, flipping it in. You had an open net, Gerard. Or Dewey. You had an open freaking net. A helmet's lost. We got a whistle. Vladar has no mask on. Dewey gets taken down by Nick Seeler. Achari getting into it there alongside, who is that? Against Emil Andre. Oh, man. It was right there. Wide open net for Dewey, and he flips it wide left. And Vladar his mask just fell off. We had a combined no-no or perfect game. That is true. It's just kind of frustrating. But what happened was Dewey had to flip it up over Vladar quickly in order to get it into the net. But, like, still frustrating. By the way, we got 19 votes on the poll over there in the chat, and we're splitting 74% for the Penguins.
Don't know about that. Don't know about that. I could see this. I'm not too...
Let's see. How many pitches? I'm trying to find out how many pitches. Where is it here? Let me go back to Pirates, Cardinals. Let me go over to the game day. Nope. MLB. Let me just go to MLB.com. I want to see something here. Go back and watch. I agree with you. So that's why Pirates pitch count I saw was so low. Yeah. MLB is still highlighting it as a perfect game. It would just be a combined perfect game, not an individual.
2 outs.
Let me see here. Pitchers. Why don't they show pitch counts? Why don't they show pitch counts? Pitch count. Oh my gosh. Why can't I find stinking pitch counts? Pitching. I can't find it. But here we go, over to the near side, working with that puck. Tanger, wing to the far side. That's over to Gerard. They're going to switch places. Over to the near side, Gerard over to the far to Tanger. Moving it up now through center into the offensive end near side, losing it Gerard, and the puck gets cleared out.
And icing.
Yep.
Forget about it.
Was it a hit or was it a walk?
I don't know. They have a guy on first. I don't know.
It was a hit. It was a hit. Close play at first. If it was a walk, then that would still be a no-hitter. But
Yeah, he was safe.
wow. But here we go. Near side draw. Going to be one top of the zone. And taken out into the neutral ice. The Pens chasing it down to their own end. Here comes Gerard. Behind his own net. Forster on him like a hound on fresh meat. Up through center. Losing that puck over to the Flyers. Here comes Philly. Into the offensive end. Driving shot deflected. Nice job there. Gerard giving up the body. But the Flyers keeping it in. Top of the zone. Cleared out now off the skate of Gino. And the Flyers dump it in behind the net of Shelovs. Over to the near side. Working with that puck. Yeah, they rolled it a hit. A puck up through center. Behind the net to the far side. And it's going to be Penguins icing. So we'll see.
Okay, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, just
You can still get
unfortunate.
it out. I'd much rather have them win without the no-hitter, the Pirates, and have the Penguins win. Penguins are a more important game right now than the Pirates in terms of season
Oh my gosh.
ending, you know?
Bro, a YouTuber got how did I not see? Oh no, that was day 3. Or no, that was right after we left on day 2. A YouTuber ran up onto the stage during the draft and announced a fake pick. So he's now banned from all future NFL events for life. That was right after we stinking left too. Are you kidding me?
All we had to do was not drop the ball. So
Look at this. Look at this. He ran up onto the stage and we freaking missed it. I don't know who, but it was with the 67th pick, the Steelers select. And then he gets pulled off the stage. The mic shuts off. Oh my gosh. That happened right after we stinking left on day 2. That's sad.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And now the Flyers up into the offensive end. It looks like it was Fred Bayer. Fred Bayer?
Uh-oh.
The
Looking good for the
NFL
Pens.
draft, where
Let me
dreams
see.
are born, journeys begin.
No, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, Fred Bayer.
Okay, here we go.
So here comes Kindle or Crosby up to the offensive end. Sends it on the far side. And around into the corner. We got a whistle. It's going to be an offside. Hi, Bagel. You want to say hello to the peoples?
I'm not liking this, Jason. I'm not liking this.
Does he want to say hellos? Come on. Come here. Yeah. You saying hellos. Yeah, you saying hellos to the peoples. Huh? You like the Penguins, huh? You cheering for the Penguins tonight? Who do you think wins, Bagel? Who do you think gets the win? You don't want to be interviewed, okay. He also steals dollar from people's yeah, I mean, he's one of those people. He has like 2 million subscribers. I don't know how. But here we go. The Pens back in behind their own net. Moving it up through center to the offensive end. Chasing it down is going to be Crosby. Sending it around over to Couturier. And the puck gets cleared out by the Flyers. Chasing it down. The Pens back on top of it. Over to the near side comes Shea. Flipping it out near side. Pass intercepted by the Flyers. Wing to wing from Hathaway over to Andre to the far side. Flipped up. That's going to be off a Sealer. Into the offensive end. Driving save on the shot. And a bit of extracurricular there is Ryan Shea going to give a big old bear hug to who was that into the boards.
Yeah, he just didn't want him to get into his Shelovs.
Yeah. What's good, Joe? How you doing, bro? Man. Not liking this, you guys. My hockey sense telling me this. Bagel says score a goal, Pens, please. Is that right, Bagel? Is that right, Bagel? Huh? You want the Penguins to win? Man. I guess they wanted that because of what happened to Vladar the other night. So here we go. Face off out to the far side. Taken back by Wotherspoon over to the near side. Bagel should play for the Penguins. But a nice save there by Vladar on the rush by the Penguins. I'm completely scared to death. Well, we'll see. We will see. Oh my gosh. Bro, oh my gosh. As soon as Crosby finished tracing the McDonald's logo, Kindy did the same thing. That's awesome. But over to the near side, Wotherspoon sending it down low. Rust wing to wing, top of the zone, shot deflected. And all the way out to the far side, a delayed penalty coming up on the Penguins. 2 for tripping.
A slashing.
It's tripping.
He went like this.
He went like this.
I thought that was a slash.
No, that's tripping.
Okay.
Tripping is when you swing your arm down below the knee. Gonna be Eric Carlson going to the sin bin.
Could be an issue now.
Wait, what? Young Hoku missing a field goal saved a man's life.
Here comes fun.
Because he laughed so hard at a botched Young Hoku field goal that it triggered a seizure, sending him to the hospital where doctors found a tennis ball-sized tumor in his brain.
Wow.
That was deemed not cancerous, but like at the same time.
He asked if she's a flyer. No, she's a lump.
Oh man.
Penguins are on a penalty kill right now.
Yep. So back in behind the net of Vladar, over to the near side. Here come the Flyers off of the stick there of Jamie Drysdale.
Did you go see Hello People?
Yes.
Wing to wing, over to the near side. Zegras to the offensive end. He sends it behind the net of Shilovs. Over to the far side. I almost said Stu for whatever reason. And battling out towards the near side. Down low, tied up for that puck is going to be Porter Martone, among others. And a big little tie up here in the corner.
Yep.
Eventually going to come loose, and it's going to be off the stick of Shea. Down low, centering pass from Zegras. Not going to go for Forrester. Out to the far side, the Pens finally clearing the zone with
That
70
was a
seconds on the power play.
shot on that. That could have gone in.
Oh, that could have. That very well could have. But up through center, here comes
The
Drysdale.
first 3 games, that would have been in.
Yeah. So you got a whistle here for the offside on the Flyers.
No, bagel.
Oh, man.
Yeah, well, your arcade guys asked if
Yeah, I
she
know.
was
Oh, I know.
She's not a flyer. She's a lump. The lump?
Oh, boy.
Look how close that was, Jason.
Yeah, went
He
right
fanned it.
through.
He fanned it and went
Yeah.
out to the right. He didn't get good stick on it.
Yeah.
That's fortunate for the Penguins. They had a
So
couple
we'll
of them.
see. Working now around over to the near side. Gonna be taken by the Flyers out of their own end. 45 seconds remain here on the power play. 9:22 left in period number 2. To the near corner, down low, the Flyers, top of the zone, clearing themselves out. Taking it back now is going to be over to the near side from Tippett. Up into the offensive end now. Tippett driving it around, centering pass, nobody home. Over to the top of the zone, Denver Barkley. Under 30 seconds on the power play. Top of the zone, working it around, shot by Ristolainen. Are you okay?
Not okay until the power play's over.
Top of the zone, Ristolainen with that puck. Shot gets deflected to the near side. And sent around towards the far from Konechny along the boards. Trying to free that puck up from the point. Here comes Ristolainen passing to the far side. Back to Ristolainen with that puck. Moving it around now to the far side. Top of the zone with a chance. Ristolainen wing to the far side. Shot, power play expires. And it's going to be taken to the near side. Trying to move that puck around into the corner. Out to the near side now. Going to be off of the stick of Parker Wotherspoon over to Eric Carlson. Working with it out of his own end now. Wing to the far side.
Witherspoon? As Philly would say?
Oh my gosh. So now into the near side. Offensive end flipped out by the Flyers. It is going to be a Philadelphia icing. 8:05 to go here in period number 2. Oh, man. Well, we'll see here. We will see. Kind of taking a look here on X, see if we got any other news.
Did you see Jason's picture?
Okay.
He was wearing that. And he got so hot in it.
Yeah, I was way too hot. But here we go. Working it around now, the Penguins with it out of their own end. Here comes Tanger over to the near side. Chinikov up to the offensive end he goes, looking to send it. Shot goes wide. Over to the far side, top of the zone from Gino. Shot loose in front of Vladar, and he's going to make the stop. Surprisingly, not a big pile up after that. Although the Flyers did want a piece of Novak a little bit.
Happened with the third period. If the Penguins get out of the second period with the lead, you can see a lot of chippy in that in the third period.
That is true. That is true. Oh, man. Going real quick. Let me see something real quick. All right. Yeah, I was just trying to mute so we're not catching, I don't want to name drop people like Dad tried to do earlier. So. On. So here we go. Oh, hey, the Steelers could sign Najee Harris. I hear he's a good running back. I think he'd look good in black and yellow. Let's see. Bro, what? Oh, my gosh. Let us see here. Just taking a look.
No.
Oh, man.
Hopefully it'll be.
Look, oh, yeah, a lot of good free agents still out there. Absolutely. Oh, man.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Oh, we'll see here. Taking a look at Shilov's last year in the AHL. Carrying his team to victory. And now in the NHL playoffs, ready to rumble. Okay. The 7:44 to go here in period number 2. Not a lot of shots on goal this game. 16-12. Well, Gregory Soto in now for the Pirates. But over to the far side, that puck taken out by the Flyers and cleared up to center. Chasing it down, here comes a battle for that puck into the far corner. Hathaway beating out the Penguin Solovyov. And tied up into the corner, comes loose, and a big collision there. Solovyov gets full-on tackled. Now the puck comes loose to the near side. It's going to be out to the far now. The Penguins up through center. Looking to move it around near side. Solovyov dumps it into the offensive end. Going to take a massive dump on the city of Philly. Taking it back, trying to wrap it around near side. Up to the point. Shot by Shea. Goes off a body. Oh, no! He's hurt. And that's Crosby. Oh, no. Friendly fire maybe taking out Sidney Crosby. Oh, my gosh. He is in a lot of pain. Shea! Oh, he's down the tunnel. Oh my gosh, that's the last thing we need is friendly fire. Oh man. So the Pens are going to have to do without Crosby now. As the Pens send it into the offensive end from Emil Andre, working it around the near side. Oh my gosh, I did watch PBS Kids a little bit as a kid. I used to watch Sprout from time to time. Oh my gosh. Anthony Manthanow sending it up in towards the offensive end over to the near side. Gerard centering, taken back by the Flyers. I don't know why there wasn't a whistle, because there was no immediate scoring threat the whole time he was down. But over to the near side, trying to race out that puck. Going to be taken. Sealer gets crashed into the boards big time. And out to the neutral zone. Here come the Flyers. Moving it around now in towards the offensive end. Hot box and room for Philly, but dang, seeing Crosby go down. Going down, not even just going down, but going down by friendly fire of all things. Look at that. Shea slides it right. Oh, that's the left knee. Wasn't that the knee he hurt too? So Shea shoots it. It goes right underneath Hathaway and nails Sid in the left knee. Oh my gosh. What knee did Crosby hurt in Olympics? No, it was his right knee. So now we'll even things up with the left knee. Oh my gosh.
Hopefully it just caught somewhere where it was not.
Hopefully it's a stinger.
Padding in it. They could.
Yeah, hopefully it's just a stinger, but still. He got taken out by friendly fire. Oh man, that's the worst way to be taken out, you know? Like, it's one thing to be taken out by your opponent, but like to be taken out by your own guy unintentionally. So here we go, top of the zone. York, wing to wing, shot by Drysdale, goes behind the net. Forrester with that puck, gonna be hounded by a sea of P. Moving it around now into the corner. Still trying to free that puck up and out to the far side. First way to be took out by a streaker. Oh my gosh. But in the NHL, you're not going to have a lot of streakers because they have to climb the glass, and they'd be stopped well before they climb the glass. Unless they break the glass. But then the game is stopped anyway. Over to the far side, Achari sends it now, top of the zone, taken back by the Flyers. All bets are off. All bets are off on physicality now after Crosby went down. So working it around, top of the zone to the near side. Ristolainen back across to Sanheim, driving it from the circle. Shoddy scores.
I knew that was. They had like 3 or 4 chances to get it out of there.
Travis Sanheim ties the game at 2. With 4:54 to go here. Muse looking at it, maybe talking with the video coach. Is there anything to challenge? Maybe a goalie interference or an offside? It's not going to be offside because it was well onside. There's no goalie interference either. Oh, son of a... The Pens are literally shooting themselves in the foot. Off of Carlson's stick. Oh my gosh. If that doesn't hit Carlson's stick, that goes right into Shelov's gut. This team is doing more pain to themselves than Germany did in latter stage World War II.
I don't think that they're going to...
Crosby back on the bench at least. At least Crosby's back on the bench. Alberto, we can't. But here we go, over to the far side. Tied up for that possession into the corner. Trying to move it around behind the net. But the Pens are doing more damage to themselves than later stage Germany did in World War II. Oh my gosh, into the offensive end, taking Ristolainen, loose puck over to the near side. The Flyers get it shot and saved by Shelovs. And taken back by the Penguins.
Gotta get better.
Up into the offensive end, Chinikov sending it down low for Chinikov again. Working it around now. Down low into the corner, Gino back across to Tanger. Tanger sends it down to Gino. Looking to go back over to Tanger, not going to go, and the puck is cleared out by the Flyers.
Bagel's leaving.
Okay, bye, Bagel.
He's like, am I?
Come on, Bagel, let's go.
So here we go, driving that net, not going to go over the Penguins. Out to the near side, that puck gonna get cleared out. Here comes the Flyers, Trevor Zegras, 3-on-2. Driving it around, Zegras to the near side, corner behind the net, out to the far. Working it around along the boards, just tip it over to Zegras, top of the zone, shot, not gonna go. Over to the near side, Crosby back out on the ice. That's gonna be an offside, so the Pens will get it back on the delayed offside. Working it around now, up through center to the offensive end. Battling for that possession down low into the corner near side. Along the boards, tied up. That's going to be Rust across up to the point. Here comes Raquel. Out to the far side, it's going to be Tanger. Sending it down low. Back in behind Crosby, out to the far side. Working now with point, Tanger down low. And working it around now, top of the... You know, what's good, Horizon? How you doing, bro? Oh, man, the Islanders are going to score. Oh, man, a nice chance. And he scores! Vladar punches it in! Let's go! Vladar! Thank you, Dan! Yes! Woo! Yes! Woo! Yes! 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 Let's go.
Was it him?
I think it was under Vladar, and then he slid under the crease.
Let's see.
Watch
Let's
this.
See. This is huge.
It goes back in off of Vladar and back in. It went in off of Vladar. The puck went wide, slips in right in behind off his left leg, and then he slides it into the net. Oh my gosh.
Who gets it? Who gets the goal?
Who had the shot? Who had the initial shot?
Whoever had it up there.
Was it up at the point or was that?
Good point.
Okay.
I think it was.
But man, that's a way to score the goal. Well, Dad, I'm going to let you answer that question, but yes, sir, Horizon. The Isle scored.
Now you got to get out of here without.
I'm going to let you answer the question in the chat from RFK.
Okay, I have it.
And crashing into Vladar. Oh no, Vladar's hurt. Mantha getting into it now with Konechny. Vladar slow to get up. He is getting to his feet though. And everybody getting into a big old brawl here. This is going to be a penalty. Multiple penalties potentially on both sides. I think Mantha was pushed into Vladar. I think he just, I don't think it was a penalty on Mantha. At least for the initial contact. But a lot of words being exchanged. A lot of yellow and white. Intermingling.
Now, if this becomes a power play for Philly, that's not going to be good. Penguins.
Let's see here. Vladar still skating, which is good. Yeah, I mean, watch that. Mantha just gets checked into Vladar. You can't be angry, Philly. It was Travis Sanheim. Konechny, if you want to go punch someone, punch Sanheim. And Sanheim has no room to punch Mantha because you checked him into Vladar. That's just like me
Do
doing.
we act like this when we're not live?
I would say you do.
Yeah.
But that last goal, by the way, is going to be Tanger on the goal.
Because what I really want is I want this to go to Game 6. I really want this
Here,
to go
hold
to
on.
Game 6.
Dad, let me. Please hold on to this, please. Here's the Flyers' thoughts, right? I do this. Or no, I do this. Why'd you hit me? Why'd you hit me with that? Why'd you hit me with the towel? I can't be mad because I made him hit me with the towel. That's what the Flyers just tried to do. They freaking check Mantha into Vladar and then go at Mantha like it was his fault.
Bottom of the 8th. Still zip.
Rams wants to lose in 6, not 5. Oh my gosh. I still got some croutons from last night. I might have some of these.
Well, I wanted to go to Game 6 because then that puts all the pressure back on Philly. That they have to win in Philly. And who knows what can happen.
Oh, absolutely.
And plus, I want the Penguins fans to enjoy a playoff win. In this series.
Honestly, I think if they win tonight, they win this whole series.
I don't know about that. But it's definitely changes.
Oh, man.
The flip the script would be true in that case.
Well, I think they do. I think they win it in 7. At the very least, I think it does go to 7.
I don't know about that. Don't know. So what are you going to do with...
Huh. What are you saying, Deb?
What's the fallout of all this thing? With the penalties? No?
Let's see. No penalties. No penalties assessed on all that,
RFK
surprisingly.
says it'll go to 6 or 7.
Why did you say that? I wasn't going to say that because you know what he's trying to get you to do.
6, 7. Right?
Oh my gosh. So here we go. Far side draw in the neutral zone. Going to be won by the Penguins. Chinakhov dumps it to the offensive end. Chasing it down. Sanheim over to the far side along the boards. Oh my gosh. So the Pens back into their own end. Shea going to take it from behind his own net out to the near side. Crosby and Shea on the assist, by the way. Along the near side, up through center. Nice hit dished out by Novak to free that puck up from Glendening. And into the offensive end from Chinakhov to the far side. Back to the point. Novak, never mind it. It is offside. All right. You know what? I'm going to hop up in the Game Day VC if anyone wants to join the that has access to it. Which is only 3 other people. Because you never know. You never know. We'll see here. The Novak, Gino, and Chinikov line going to hop off. And take a little bit of time. Rest up. And now over to the far side, working with that puck, the Flyers. Up through center to the offensive end. Driving it around near side, Ristolainen looking for some help, sending it out to the far side, top of the zone. Working with that puck. Out towards the far side, back across to the near.
No!
Okay then. Over to the near side, down low, working with it now, gonna be Cates. Looking for Forrester. Over to the near side, puck comes loose,
this.
Forrester. Down low to the far side. Backing around with that puck, Noah Cates. Over to Wotherspoon. Forrester trying to take that puck back to the near side. Over to Raquel. Clears it up through center. And it's going to be no icing. It does not have the steam for it. Going to be played from Sanheim to Ristolainen. Over to the near side. Back to the far. Over to Sanheim. Along the boards. Tied up for that possession. Russ sending it further down. Taken back by the Flyers. Now out of their own end towards the near side. With 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Now up through center to the far side, dumping it into the offensive end.
Better do something, guys.
Taking back Tanger to the far side, moving it out now through center and into the offensive end it goes, as it's going to be a whistle for the offside.
This is killing me. You may see someone with a heart attack by the end of this game.
Oh my gosh. But if you are enjoying the stream, man, do us a huge favor. Let's see if we can hit 10 likes in this stream. We're only 2 likes away. And dropping a sub is always appreciated. We're only 7 away from our next minor goal here at 1,040. So, it all does help. It all does help. And here we go. Over to the near side. Gerard dumps it into the offensive end. Played off of Ladar into the area behind the net out to the far side. Chasing it down. Jason knows CPR. Yeah, I did do the CPR thing in middle school. Although I got the award for the most violent compressions. So I don't think Dad wants that.
I'm just, Penguins can't make anything easy on you at all.
Since when has any Pittsburgh sports team made it easy on you? The Pirates made it easy because you knew they'd lose, but is that really a good thing? So down low?
It's a good thing that you're not getting a heart attack.
Oh, absolutely, Isledor. The Gritty cursed the Flyers by throwing that Penguin off from the second stage, from the upper deck. Ever since then, the Flyers have not won a game.
Woo! Got through the second. Woo! Why not in the top of the ninth? Pirates looking to
get ready to hoist the cone, Dad.
Hoist with the one hitter. One hitter, potentially. We'll see.
Yes, sir.
Dennis Santana. Denise.
Let me take a look at something real quick here.
That's the second. Wow. That's the second mistake that Vladar made. You know?
Oh, yeah, the goal.
The goal there.
Well, it was just a bad positioning on Vladar's part.
Yeah.
I mean, he was too far out to the outside, which allowed the puck to skate in, bounce off his left calf, and back on underneath him. So whenever he went in, because he lost the puck, he went into the crease. He inadvertently punched it into the net.
Well, it takes that takes away the Penguin assisted goal by number 65, Arlson. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Gone. 2-1.
You suck, Santana.
No more shutout.
Wow.
And could this be the end of this game where the Cardinals come back and win it? Could they win it?
No, they can't.
They can.
Oh, man. No, they can't. And if you think they can, go ahead and bet with Buffalo's Blade Gang.
Why not?
Oh, man.
Oh well.
We'll see. Yeah, just gonna take a look on X, see if we got any
Yeah,
other
John,
news.
you may be right. Cardinals may come back.
Nah.
Pirates are notorious to screw things up. They always do. Just like the Penguins
Oh man.
and the Steelers.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, George Pickens trade. Fallout Steelers. Let me see here. Hold on. George Pickens Steelers trade. I want to see what the comp was for it. For a 2026 third round pick. That was Drew Aller, wasn't it? Well, we'll see. I just threw my towel behind me.
I don't know if it's. Was it what number in the third?
Number 76.
What was Steelers' 76th pick?
NFL draft. Let me go ahead and pull up the results here round by round. 76, that's your third round pick.
No, another homer, back to back. It's all tied up to do.
Yeah, it was Drew Aller. So the Steelers got Aller alongside.
Cardinals and one more homer and they win the series. Holy cow.
They also got a 2027 fifth round pick.
Told you, Jason. I told you they would screw up. Pirates always do.
Oh, man.
How you could let 2 home runs back to back? And here, is this going to be 3?
No.
Maybe.
I did not sneak a slushy. And was leading the entire game in the last inning. Oh, absolutely. Question is, do the Cowboys trade Pickens? They do a tag and trade. I could see it. But Pickens still hasn't signed the deal yet. I will see. Dad, you able to entertain the peeps? I gotta run and take a leak real quick.
See what happens here. I'll keep you updated with the Pirates.
The Cowboys fans say, heck no on trading Pickens. He's practically carried the team as far as they went last season. Yeah, but you can get good value for Pickens as well. That's my thought on it. You get good trade value for a receiver who doesn't really want to be there because of the value, because of the money.
No, I'm not a Cardinals fan. But I know the Pirates, and the Pirates screw things up royally. So it doesn't surprise me that they will lose this game. What is this game? Pirates, Cardinals. Pirates just walked them. They still only have 1 out. God, they're going to lose this game. Take this guy out and put somebody else in that could get an out. As we wait for the third period to begin with the Flyers Pens. The Coney is not is underneath the table. Not going to pull it out unless the Pirates somehow miracle win this game. So we'll see. Holy cow. Fair ball all the way up the line. How do you do that? I don't know about that, John. Tony will come out. They're not going to be swept by St. Louis. I can tell you that. Wow. What happens here? Come on, you gotta get it out here. Tony Pena. Wow, that's a name from the past. One and two. There was a lot of walk-offs in that time.
Surprise, surprise, the Philly Fanatics at this game. Ow, my toe.
At the what?
At this game.
Oh, well, you kind of knew it would be.
Oh, man. Oh, we're ready to
Looks
roll.
like the Pirates are going to lose this game.
No, they're not.
3-2. First and second. Only one out.
Oh, man. No. The Philly Fanatic.
Just walked him. Bases loaded. Only one out. Cardinals
no.
are going to win this.
Not that Philly is a Philly Fanatic, but like... I thought people were gone on the Philly Fanatic, but whoever that guy is always comes up with the face paint.
Oh.
This guy. Whoever he is.
Holy cow. 42 Cardinals. Told you the Pirates are lost us.
Sorry, the Philly sports guy, not Philly fanatic, the Philly sports guy.
This guy can't get the guy out. I would have had Santana out of there a long time ago. Now they're going to eventually get him out of there. And guess what? It's going to be too late. And the Pirates have lost this game.
Believe. Believe. Believe.
They still got this guy in here. What the hell are you doing with that?
I still don't think the Cards are going to come back and win.
You still think the Pirates are going to come back and win?
I don't think that the Cardinals are going to come back to win.
They're leading 4-2.
They're not going to win.
This game? Oh, yeah. The Pirates only have the bottom of the ninth. They got to score two.
Hey, the Cards scored 4 runs in the top of the ninth. Pirates can do that.
Pirates can't do anything. This Pirate team stinks. Have no pitching. Oh, they
man.
got a guy out. Maybe.
Let's see. Remember how I no hitter they pulled the pitcher and killed the bullpen to lose? Yeah. Oh, man. Let's see here. Pirates are pulling the Pirates.
Yeah, I told you they're gonna lose.
But they'll still get the win.
They're gonna lose this game. They won't lose the series, but they'll lose this game.
Oh, man. It's still better than the armpits. Oh, my gosh. Oh, we'll see. Well, oh, yeah, the bullpen will keep them. The bullpen's going to hold them back. They'll go as far as the bullpen can take them. We're taking far. Maybe to the McDonald's down the road. We'll see here. Oh, I know. Pittsburgh's bullpen is the issue. That is a big issue.
St. Louis almost has the same number of hits as the Pirates.
Let's see.
All I have to say is let's go Pens. These don't kill me. Don't kill my whole night. It would be a very disappointing night.
Don't worry, the Penguins got this. Just like the Pirates, they got this.
I'm afraid. You're saying that just like the Pirates, and I
Believe! 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 We'll see. We're getting real close here. Now, ain't that kind of cool? Eli Heidenreich went to the Steelers' last home game this last season. That's kind of cool. Reports on Crosby, he's been back in. He's been back in, so. He's been on the bench, he's been in the game. Let's see here. So, ready to roll. Never heard that name before, right? Oh, Heidenreich or whatever his name is. Yeah, it's the Steelers draft pick. One of the Steelers picks. By the way, Crosby had back-to-back multi-point games. They got his knee taped up. They're using the clear as well. That's how you know it's bad. They're using the clear. You don't use the clear unless you absolutely have to. But Vladar is really, I mean, we're seeing what we saw in the regular season. The Flyers are going to go as far as Dan Vladar will take them. If Vladar won't take them to the next round, they're not going to go to the next round. So, oh my gosh, the Raiders were almost dominant. In 1983, the Raiders almost acquired quarterback John Elway from the Colts, but Pete Rozelle blocked it. They also passed on drafting Dan Marino. That's crazy. But here we go. Vladar still sucks. 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 Yes, he really, 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 really sucks. Yes, Vladar still sucks. As the Pens are driving the offensive end and frozen up by Vladar. Okay. So we'll see here. How do I result block the trade? I don't know. I honestly don't know, but that's kind of crazy though. But here we go. The Pens driving it in towards the offensive end on Vladar. Wrapping it around. Denied. Oh my gosh. And Vladar ends up having his butt smacked into by the face of Ricard Raquel. And Hathaway getting into it with Crosby. You don't see Crosby getting into too many of them scuffles, but he will if he has to.
Well, you know what they're trying? They're trying to egg him on because they want that power play.
Yeah, you don't see Crosby get into it too much, but he'll get into it if he has to. But then also sometimes he'll just turn around and cross-check you for no reason, just to get on you. We've seen that in the.
Lift that up.
Well, he thought he had Vladar beat on the pad. He thought he had the stick beat or the skate beat. But like we saw that in the international games. Crosby just goes, he's like, bonk. He'll just do that just to be a nuisance. One goal period will be big. Absolutely, Michael. Abso-frickin-lutely. That puck gonna be tied up on the far side. The Lucky 7 line still out there. Gonna be taken back by Crosby down low up to the top of the zone. Working it around from Shea. Gets passed by Carlson. Taken back to the near side to the offensive end. Here comes Bump. Into the offensive end to Forrester. Sending it towards the net. Goes back in behind. Shea able to wrestle it back and the Pens get it. Wing to the near side. Erik Karlsson with that puck out of his own end. Working with it now in front of the net. And flipping it wing to wing across to the far side. Into the offensive end. Gerard dumps it. Taking it around the near side. Into the offensive end. Cycling it around. And the Pens getting it back now. Near side down low. Over to Tommy Novak. Gets past him. Taken by Emil Andre. But Gino keeping it in the offensive end for now. Novak on top of it. Trying to move it around. Gerard takes it. Sends it behind the net towards the near side. Over to the far again. Driving it in now and getting tripped up. That's a penalty. Gino gonna get himself up after that. A little slow. Hopefully, I think he's all right. Maybe just a little stinger, if that. But the Penguins are going back on the power play. 2 minutes tripping. That's tripping. A nice job by Gino to keep it in the zone, by the way. So, we'll see. We will see. Over to the near side, battling for that possession. It's cleared out by the Flyers. To be played out to the far side. Now the Pens get it back in behind the net with Erik Karlsson. Ready to move it up now along the near side through center, passing back over to Raquel. Into the offensive end, wing to the far side, and it's going to be taken back by Sanheim. Cleared up into the neutral zone. Pens get it back, but they got to tag up. Moving it around now, Karlsson. Let's go, Penguins. Yes, sir, Jeffrey. Yes, sir. So, ready to roll. Moving it out to the offensive end, near side, Rusty Razor. What do you do with a Rusty Razor? What do you do with a Rusty Razor? Over to Evgeny Malkin early in the morning. Top of the zone, Karlsson. With that puck back to Gino. From the point, Evgeny over to the far side. Karlsson again back to Gino. Playing patty cake. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Up to Gino. Wing to Karlsson again. Working with it from the point out to the far side. Cycling around. Trying to find a shooting lane. Karlsson from the point. Shoot the puck. Over to the top of the zone. Shoot the puck. Karlsson fakes a slap shot. Over to the near side. Shoot the puck. Down to Crosby. Shoot the puck. Up to the top of the zone. Karlsson. Shoot the puck. Over to Crosby. Shoot the puck. Back to Crosby. Shoot it. To Karlsson. Shoot it. Finally a shot by Ricard Raquel, and Vladar stops it. Finally. That was shameful. That was shameful. How many times did you have a shooting lane that you just didn't take because you wanted the pristine little shot just to put it in the freaking gut of Vladar? Shameful. Absolutely shameful. 34 seconds left of power play time. Pens power play was so much better when they were actually just taking shots. So here we go, over to the far side. We got a draw, ready to come on up. Back over to the near side, and it's going to be cleared out by the Flyers, played by Artie Party. Leaving it now over to the near side. Here come the Penguins. That's Tanger from his own end. Oh, man, no shooting like Barzal. Absolutely shameful is right. Absolutely. Working around for the point. Shot! Gonna go over to the near side after being deflected. Kept in by Tanger over to the far side. Moving it around down low. 5 seconds to go on the power play. 16:29 to go. And moving it up now up to the point. Cleared out, and the power play expires. One shot, it looks like, that whole power play. That sucks. Over to the far side now is going to be Wotherspoon with it out of his own end over towards the near side. Up through center, Lizotte. Sending it into the offensive end, played by Vladar. To the near side, Lizotte losing control, kept in by Achari. Sending it down, Lizotte. Working around now up to the point to Gerard. Getting it passed over to the near side, chasing it down, Achari sends it out to the far side along the boards. Kept in by Wotherspoon. That's an interesting pairing. Over to the near side it goes. Moving it up now from Dewey down to Achari. Taken back by the stick of... Who is that? It's Drysdale. Cleared out. You got Tanger. Or not Tanger. It's going to be Gerard. Out now to the near side. The Crosby line coming back on. Into the offensive end. They'll send it. Working it around behind Vladar. That's going to be Emile Andre with the puck now. Out the far side. Over to the near. Now over from Sealer. Into the offensive end. He'll take a massive dump. Over to the far side, tied up Konechny. Over to the top of the zone now from the point, keeping it in. Sealer shot and gloved by Artie Shelovs. Dan Konechny getting into a little bit of word battle after that. But we'll see. Oh, man. So, let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, ready to roll here. Taking a look at La Magnifique in the building. Driving it around near side, wing to the far, towards the top of the zone. Kept in by the Flyers. The Evil Empire over to the near side. Along the boards, cleared out top of the zone and chased down by the stick of Cates. Wing to the far side, over to Sanheim. Moving it up now, getting ready to find a passing lane and up on into the offensive end. Out to the far side, and it's going to be icing on the Flyers. Okay. Oh, we'll see. We will see. I just can't believe Caden Wetjen was out golfing when he got the call from the Steelers. Like, just imagine that, getting a call to be drafted by the Steelers when you're on the golf course. The Flyers sending it out the far side. One thing with the Pirates is when they do have a good starting pitcher, they get pulled too early for pitch count. Absolutely. Abso-frickin-lutely. 4 innings for the starting pitcher today. 4 when he was no-hitting. Now over to the far side, driving in. Flyers shot goes behind the net. That was scary.
I don't know this. I don't like this.
And the Penguins with that puck now.
Don't like this at all.
Moving it over towards the near side behind the net. How would you like some overtime, Dad? Some free hockey with your paid admission.
No.
Over to the near side, Dewey into the offensive end, sending it now back into the corner. Chinikov over towards the near side again by Novak, working it around. Konechny trying to flip it up now, and the Pens get it back. Tanger wing to the far side into the offensive end. Now going to go back to Gino. Big collision along the boards, and Tanger sending it towards the net, goes off a body. Over to the near side. Here come the Flyers. That's going to be Dvorak. Up into the offensive end. They're going to send it out to the far side. Working with that possession. Along the boards, wing to wing, near side. Here comes Tanger. Out to center. Into the offensive end. They're going to drive it. Working around far side. That Lizotte line out there. That's going to be Dewar. Losing it over to Lizotte. Up to the top of the zone. Sending it towards. And that gets rejected.
Fanned on it.
Yep. Zegras out to the far side. Tip it, looking for some help, sends it down low, near side, bodies colliding, a bunch of orange and white going everywhere, and yellows too. Along the near side, down low, Carlson to Wotherspoon, trying to send it out now, far side, stretch pass through center, taken back by the Flyers, but the Pens get it back in their own end. Flyers getting momentum after that penalty kill, absolutely. Absolutely, the Flyers have been looking incredible since that penalty kill. The Pens gotta get something. Driving the net out to the far side. Trying to work it around now. Here come the Penguins up into the offensive end. Working it around. Centering pass. And the puck goes out of play. So we'll see. We will see. So we'll see here. Again. Oh man, Rick Tocchet was upset with, well, he was fuming after Gino launched a puck into the Flyers bench. Wow. So we'll see. We will see. Oh my gosh, the Canes are limiting ticket sales to people in the area. Which sucks if you're from, let's say, Pittsburgh. Let's say the Pens win the series somehow. And you want to go down to Lenovo Center for a game. You can't do it. Because Ticketmaster is limiting event sales.
And guess why? Because they know that they're either going to play the Flyers or the...
Both teams travel incredibly well. The Flyers and Penguins fans travel incredibly well. Penguins more so than the Flyers, I would say. I would say Pittsburgh is like one of the best traveling fan cities in the country. In the U.S. and Canada. I would say.
That's the game. Pirates lose. Told you.
Well, we'll see. You want to hoist the cone upside down to show how broken the Pirates are?
No.
Like them people who hoist the or put the flag upside down?
Nope.
So we'll see.
We got to work on these Penguins. They got to win this series. They got to win this.
Well, right now it looks like the Flyers just have all the momentum since they killed that penalty.
I know. That's what I'm concerned about.
It's not really the Pens are sitting back, it's that they just can't get anything going. But working that puck down low over to Rust into the corner far side. Tied up with Rasmus Ristolainen and trying to move it around. Out towards that far corner, still tied up in there, Glendening among others. That puck comes loose, Pens get it top of the zone. Sending it down, Gerard behind the net, out to the near side. Glendening trying to get there, but the Pens get it back. Quick shot on Vladar. He sends it up towards the near side. Almost out of play. That would have been a penalty. Raquel sent it down, back to Raquel again. Out to the near side, over to the far Rust. Working with the top of the zone. Sending it out the far side, back down low again. Over to Raquel, into the corner. Tied up top of the zone now, wing to wing from Gerard to Tanger. Back to Gerard again. Sending it, shot goes wide. Over to the far side, Couturier trying to get that puck tied up with Rust. Sending it down low, taken there by Ristolainen over to Sanheim. Behind his own net. Another night in Davy Jones' locker under the desk for poor Coney. Yeah. So Wotherspoon behind his own net, out towards the far side, taken by Cates, driving in, shot, not gonna go. Over to the near side, the Penguins still holding on, but it's Cates sending it down low, Soderblom. Soderblom sending it up and clearing the zone, but that's gonna be Penguins icing. That sucks. Let's see.
That was so close.
Oh, I know. I know.
Oh, he didn't get it all. He didn't get it all.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Of course, one shot on the power play won't help. Exactly. They're being too pass happy. They want the perfect shot. As Shelovs makes the save. I mean, you heard us during that Penguins power play. It was like, over to Gino, shoot the puck. Down to Crosby, shoot the puck. Back to Raquel, shoot the puck. Up to Tanger, shoot the puck.
Uh-oh.
It's a replay, hit of the game. Russ on Zegras.
Okay. I saw the two people going over there. I wasn't sure what was going on.
No, that was replay from the past.
I'm so concerned about these Penguins.
Oh, here we go.
Gonna pull my heart out at the last end.
68 hits combined in this game. 36 by the Flyers, 32 by the Penguins. So here we go. Around the far side, the Pens sending it out towards the near. Clearing it up through center. And another Penguins icing. Oh, boy. Well, we'll see. 11 minutes to go here in regulation.
Much time, too much time, too much time, too much time, too much time.
Oh, man. So here we go. Over to the near side boards, working it around. It's going to be the Penguins out to the far side, up through center with a chance. Into the offensive end. Again, Penguins icing. I know the Penguins mascot's Iceberg, but we don't need to ice the puck every 10 seconds. That was not a garbage goal. That overtime goal was actually a goal. If you do basic geometry, the puck was clearly across the line, even though you couldn't see the back end of the puck. This is why the NHL needs a line 3 inches in front of the goal line, 3 inches into the net from the goal line. That way you could say, hey, if the front of the puck touches this line, or if the back of the puck touches or gets past the goal line, you know it's a goal. You know? But the NHL doesn't have that. And Vladar going to freeze that puck up. 10:36 to go. Nuke that puck so it's readable on a Geiger counter. Oh my gosh. But no, like, honestly, I seriously think you need a line just 3 inches. 3 inches back. Oh, puck's on the end? Well, you would see that in the replay. But generally speaking, a 3-inch line would tell you, okay, the puck got passed if it touches that line. If it didn't touch that line, then you know. So here we go. Face-off going to be in the Pens' end. Won by the Flyers out to the far side, sliding into the net. What?
Flyers end.
Pens' offensive end. Wing to wing to the far side. Gerard with a shot. Not going to go out to the far side. If it hits that second line, exactly. If it hits that second line in the goal, it's a goal. Simple as that. Just over 3 inches. You know what I mean? Out to the near side, the Pens get it back over to Dewar. Like, honestly, that would eliminate half of the problems of was it a goal, was it not a goal. But over now to the far side in front of the net, the Flyers taking it back. Here comes Zegras. Up through center ice he goes, working that puck around out the near side with that puck. Sending it out now over to the far side. So, I want a line 3 inches deep into the net. Some line that you can see, okay, the puck touches that line, the front of the puck touched that line, it's a goal. Simple as that. Hey, but if you are enjoying the coverage, man, do me a huge favor. Drop a like, drop a sub. We're 1 like away from 10. We're only 7 subs away from 1,040. Can we make some progress on that tonight? That'd be kind of cool if we did.
I don't know, man. I think I'm starting to get some of these heart palpitations in this game.
But yeah, I mean, that's just kind of my thought. That's my thought. And that would have proven that last night's goal was a goal. You can't move the goal line back because the goal line defines the front of the goal. Plus, you need to have 2 lines. Did you have winning the Golden Knights and Mammoth game? Honestly, I think Vegas rises to the occasion. I think Vegas rises to the occasion and a must win. You can't go down 3-1 to the Mammoth. You just can't. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, you need 2 lines. 1 line, we know it now. 1 line is not enough. Because if the goalie's covering part of the puck and part of one of the lines, then you know you can't do anything about it. But if you have 2 lines, you have 2 points of reference that you can use. In a 3-inch puck, if the line's at 3 inches, or let's say 3.01 inches, maybe 3.1, just depending on how intense you want to get. 3.01 or 3.1. You know what I mean? Set it that far deep so you know, okay, it touched that line, it is a good goal. There's no doubt about it. That way, if the goal line is covered up, you can use that line. And if that back line's covered up, you can use the goal line.
If both lines are covered up, then you can't use anything.
Well, at that point, you probably can't see the puck to begin with.
Oh, God, Penguins, you're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me.
A chronometer measurement there. Honestly, you just got to determine how big or how precise you want it to be. Maybe 3.05 inches? Because it needs to be fully across the line in order for it to be a goal. So you want to make it so that if it's touching that line, it's a good goal. So I'd say 3.05 inches would give you enough clearance. But now out to the far side, battling for that possession, down low into the corner. Tate's moving it towards the near side.
Come on, Pens,
Sending
get it out of
top
there.
the zone from York, wing to wing to the far side. Working it in, shot, gonna get deflected out to the near side boards again.
Why are you doing that, Pens?
And now out to the far side, trying to clear that puck up. And it goes out of play. We go, Pens, one more goal, please. Yes, sir. If it's covered, we don't know, so they should never let it go. Or let it get there, those Oilers. Oh, man. If you think the Flyers, you wait to under 2 minutes to pull the goalie? That is a good question. When do you pull the goalie if you're down by 2? Or if you're down by 1? When do you pull the goalie? Do you wait till...
Normally it's around 2 minutes.
But if you want to win the game, do you wait a bit longer so that you don't give up the empty netter?
It all depends on where you're at. If you got an offensive face-off at 2 minutes, you may just think about pulling it.
Yeah.
To get the. So it just all depends.
But yeah, the red line's the icing line, yes. So you don't adjust the goal line, but you add a second line that's just in the goalie crease.
Okay.
That's like 3.05.
What is this thing here? What's going on here, Jason?
What?
Game.
Yeah, I know. Over to the near side. We're doing both. We're doing both. But now into the near corner, down low in the Pens offensive end, trying to battle for that puck, taken back by Konechny. Up the near side, into the neutral zone to the offensive end. They'll launch it. Back on in behind the net to the far side, tied up for that possession again. Moving it around towards the near side and out towards the far. Top of the zone.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's inside the net. But the Flyers from the point, sending it down low, out to the far side, Drysdale. And moving it around now towards the near side, top of the zone, off of the stick of York. Flipping it around now, near side, shot, gonna get redirected, not gonna go.
get it out of here. This
And
is
here
where
we go.
you had issues.
You know what, Dad, can you hand me the sprayer over there, please? I'm gonna draw this up as we get time. Over to the near side, that puck gets cleared out, and it's gonna be a Flyers icing. I have enough here to work with. I should be good. So I have to erase it anyway for the next game. Which, by the way, we're gonna be a little late tonight stream, it looks like. That's fine. The Pens take priority. But yeah, let me pull this here real quick. I'm gonna draw this out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Not looking good. Not looking good.
I'll be fine.
Not looking good.
Oh man, throw the puck out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, it's not changing the icing line, but the Pens, top of the zone shot, deflected out to the near side. Battling for that possession along the boards, up to the point, gets cleared back past Tanger. Chasing it down now is going to be Gerard. With that puck behind his own net. Working it now near side. Moving it through center into the offensive end, going to be played back by Vladar. Now out to the far side they go. Battling for that possession out towards the near side. It's going to be off the stick of Sanheim. Up into center, taking back Tanger to the far side. Over towards the near, Anthony Mantha, wing to wing, pass batted down by the Flyers. Uh-oh, batted down there by Kate, I believe that was. And driving the net, not going to go. Over to the far side, Shea down low. Looking for Carlson, near side connects. Moving it up now the near side. Carlson trying to move it on into the offensive end, and we got a whistle.
Offside. This is not good, Jason. This is not good.
Okay. Let me show you what I'm telling here. Let me draw this out. Oh my gosh, this is not gonna go. This black is like almost dead. Let me just use this one. So here we go. Pittsburgh fans getting rowdy here in PPG Paints Arena, working it around now out to the far corner. Flyers in their own end. Over to Sealer. Passing it up, deflected by the Penguins, by Gino, but still goes out into center ice. Cates over to the far side, and taking back Cates to the offensive end. And it's going to be an offside on Cates. Okay.
Oh, a smiley face with teeth.
Oh my gosh. I'm drawing this as accurately as I can. Because, like, you know, get the point across. So you got the goalie crease here. Right, that's your goalie crease. Okay. I got it.
Uh-oh.
Next time I'll take it. Next time we get a whistle, I'll show you guys what I drew. So here we go. Over to the top of the zone, working it around. Always give me a heart attack. Steelers, same thing. I've lost. Oh my gosh, years you've lost in age. Not easy being a Pittsburgher. High expectations, absolutely. So here we go. Out to the far side, down low, working with it. The Flyers in their own end. Martone to the near side, top of the zone, over to Sealer. Sending it down, back in behind the net. Welcome back, RFK. Now around the near side boards, moving it around. Cleared out by the Penguins. Chasing it down is the Flyers. Getting back to it, Emile Andre. Passing over the Pens, getting it back. Kindle shot! Redirected, and Soderblom not there in time. Down low is Achari. Out to the far side, back over towards the near. Kindle eats the ice. Behind the net, over to the near side. Tanger sending it down low. Taken back by Tippett. Along the boards, now out to the far side. It was actually off of the stick of Sealer, my bad. But here we go. Working it out now. Porter Martone to the far side. And now moving it up through center. Here they go to the offensive end. Chasing it down is Gerard. Behind the net, leaves it back near side for Lizotte. 5.5 to go here in period number 3. The Pens still leading 3-2 in the Berg. Ready to roll near side with a chance. And that puck going to get moved out all the way down. Chasing it down over to the near side. Can be taken back by the Flyers. Drysdale out to the far side. Passing back to Drysdale. Out the near side now over to Zegras. Into the offensive end he goes. Looking for Tippett. Near side. Trying to drive the net. Sends it across. Gets taken out. Back up to the point they go. Sending it in. Shot denied off the body again. Out to the near side. Yes, sir. Nice on the Taco Bell, RFK. Now working it around out to the near side. Sending it around behind the net is Crosby. Losing control of it to Denver Barkley. Over to the far side. Cleared out. Here come the Flyers. Out the near side. Sanheim sends it to the offensive end behind the net of Shelovs. And racing for that puck out towards the far corner. Getting there is Carlson. Trying to flip it up along the boards and down into the offensive end again for the Flyers. Up along the boards now, Gino. Trying to flip it out of the zone, kept in by the Flyers, but Carlson gets it back and sends it out now. Out to the far side, chasing it down. Here comes Sanheim. Behind the net, it was Drysdale, my bad. Behind the net, working that puck around. Out the far side boards. Flyers setting it into the offensive end, but the Pens get it right back. Just over 4 minutes to go here in period number 3. That puck battled for along the boards now into the neutral zone. Taken back by the Penguins up to the offensive end. They'll work it, but trying to chase it down now is going to be Drysdale. Sending it along the boards. The Pens getting it back. Soderblom working with that puck. Around the near side, centering up to the top of the zone. Tanger with a chance. Shot goes wide. Over to the far side, Forster. Up through center, taken back now over to the near side. Here comes Tanger. Sending it to the offensive end. He goes Kindle. Passing back. Trying to create some room now is Soderblom. That's an interesting pairing. Kindle and Soderblom and Achari. That's an interesting line right there. Out to the far side, Kindle. Battling for that possession and cleared out by the Flyers. Up through center now to the near side. Here comes a race for it. Dvorak trying to get to that puck quickly. Let's go Pens indeed. Battling for that possession along the near side corner. Top of the zone cleared out by the Penguins. Flyers going to get it back in their own end. Ready to roll with that puck. Okay.
Watch that. Watch that.
Over to the near side. The Pens trying to clear it out. What? What's up? With the goalie?
Yeah, after the goalie.
Yep, we are under 3 minutes to go. We are under 3 to play here. Over to the far side, the Flyers. Barkley moving it up. Taken back by the Pens. Dewar. Down to Lizotte. Over to the near side. Working it out now is Tanger. Tanger flips it up to the offensive end. And Vladar can't go just yet. Taken back by Drysdale. Oh, no, I caught that. So I made sure to get back on it. But now over to the near side, back in behind the net. Shelovs to the far side, battling for that possession. Over towards the near side, getting physical behind the net. 2.5 to go here in regulation from the Berg. Russ goes wing to wing up into the offensive end. Chasing it down is going to be Crosby alongside Drysdale. Moving it around now out to the far side. Top of the zone cleared out. Wing to wing near side, Carlson. 2:08 to go here in this regulation. Over to the near side, Drysdale. Up to Bump. Bump passing it up into the offensive end. Here come the Flyers. That's going to be Forster with a shot. Redirected out to the near corner. Along the boards there, Sanheim up towards Forster. I would imagine they did pull him. Vladar is pulled. So the empty net for the Flyers. Top of the zone, that's Sanheim. Down to the near side, Forster. Back to Sanheim. Working that puck to the point, Riistalainen down low to the far side. Over towards the top again. Riistalainen gets it back. Back across, I believe, Zegras. Back to Riistalainen. From the point over to the near side, that's Sanheim. Back to Riistalainen. Shot! Kicked away to the near side. And now along the boards, getting cleared out. In towards the offensive end. The Flyers will get it back with 1:18 to go here in this regulation. Moving it out now. Here come the Flyers. Bump into the offensive end. Driving it down. Sending it towards the net. Not going to go. Moving it now, far side. The Pens get it back on the near. Moving it up now. Here comes the chance at the empty netter. He shoots. He misses it. Missing the wide open net is Sidney Crosby from the center ice line. Out to the near side to the far, driving it in. Shot kicked away by Shelovs. Out to the near side through center. Here we go. 48 seconds to go here in the period. Back in behind the net of Shelovs. Working that puck around, cleared out. and gonna go for a Penguins icing with 39.6. Oh, man.
God.
Well, he was from center ice, and he was pressured, Hot Wax. So,
I mean, it's...
but here's what I'm thinking. Here's the setup. If you guys can see, right here, underneath the goalie crease, there's another line. That's what I'm talking about. A line just in the net. Yo, RFK getting the buzzer again. Lighting the lamp. Because he unsubbed and resubbed. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm talking. You have that line just behind the crease.
Thank you, RFK.
Oh, man. So here we go.
Timeout.
Timeout Flyers with 39.6 and the man advantage. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. Just a little line, little box behind the crease that goes in the net.
What? I'll tell you something after this game is over. I'm not going to say now.
Oh boy, he's not saying anything now.
There was something that someone said. Something that someone said.
There we go. I just want to shrink that just a little bit. So here we go.
You don't
Coming
know
out of
what's
the
going
Flyers timeout. Wave your towels if you got them, as it's time for a hockey night in Pittsburgh.
Jason. Gotta stand up. Gotta stand up.
Oh, they can't see if you stand up. I don't have the camera in a stand-up mode. That's the
I'll
problem.
tell you what.
So here we
I
go.
can't stay down. This one. Ooh.
Ready to roll now. Face-off is Dvorak versus Crosby. Gonna be holding on to it here. Everyone's on their feet at PPG Paints Arena. Multiple turds are being held. Flipped out by Raquel. Up through center to the near side. And there's your no! Off the post! Oh! 22 seconds to go. Over to the near side, into the offensive end, gloved by Shelovs. Back in behind the net, Gerard. Out to the near side, clearing it up through center. And it's going to get there, but it's going to be wide left for a Penguins icing with 9.9 to go. That's it. That's it. We're standing.
Darn, look at that. Off the post.
I think Dad's a little upset.
You're killing me, Penguins. You're killing me.
He thinks Dad's a little upset about that. That was off the stinking post.
You.
Woo! Trip mop. No, it's not a mop. It's a ball finder. Ball retriever. But here we go. 9.9 to go here in regulation. The Penguins up by 1. The Flyers needing a miracle, but no miracles happen for Philadelphians in Pittsburgh. Over to the near side. Gerard flipping it out. 2, 1. Yes!
Yes! Yes! We win! Yes!
And a big fight breaks out. Everybody grab your partner. Dewar, Tanger, Bump, Drysdale, everybody. Grab your partner and beat him up. And Shelov's going over there just to see what's going on. But the Penguins getting the win.
Now, you know what
Oh.
one was saying?
Yeah.
I didn't want to jinx it.
What are you saying?
Well, this one reporter from the Penguins Hockey Beat, Hockey Now, I think.
Yeah.
He was in there, and the Penguins, and there was not a, you know how some people are like 3-0, they're down by 3. There's like a panic, or there's like, we gotta win. It was a strange calm in saying that we got this.
Oh, no, yeah, it makes sense. The
And
Penguins.
the
That
other
is his
thing
100th
he
career
said-
postseason win.
And the other thing that he said is that
Let's go.
the Philadelphia Flyers may have been saying the question of
When do we win the series as opposed to how do we win the series?
no is if we don't win this, we got to win game 6 type of thing. So they're mentally, some of their mental.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
Pittsburgh owns Philly. If you're from Philly, we own your butt, man. We own you.
now I'm not.
Penguins
too,
forever. Let's go.
I'm not too sure about game 6 though. That's going to be a tough game. I don't think you're going to, unless they could start up with an early goal like they did in this game and the last game. I mean, they were up 2-0.
Oh,
They could be up 2-0.
I thought Dad was stabbing the Philadelphia mascot to death. Pittsburgh does, and always will own Philly in every facet. Philly,
They're
you don't hold anything to us.
Actually, now starting to play better
They're actually playing Penguin hockey is the difference.
now than they were before.
They're actually
So,
playing
and the
Penguin
Penguins-
hockey.
And the fans got a home win.
Yeah, I mean, the Penguins are finally playing Penguin hockey. That's the difference.
But I'm not 100% sure about next.
I still feel good. Now I gotta somehow.
I mean, it puts a lot of pressure on the.
Oh my gosh, all of this is on there good. It's just because I used that specific marker. It's because I used that marker is what happened. That marker never comes off easily. Yeah, the problem is this marker. It doesn't come off easy. But let's go. Good job, guys. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. It's a party on Fifth
know what?
Ave.
We don't-
Maybe of you trying to go.
Did PDF?
What?
Was PDF on there?
No.
Okay, because his team is playing tonight, isn't it?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, is that tomorrow? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think that's all Dad's has time for tonight.
I got to recuperate.
Oh
I got
my
to slow
gosh.
my heart down. I got to check things out. Get ready for another one of these games.
Well,
I'm
Well, we'll be live now on Wednesday night for the Pens game. Let me go ahead and get the next game set up here. 2, that's going to be, who's the road team? VGK and Utah. Little preview as to the next game here coming up. You guys can see it's going to be the Penguin or the Utah Mammoth hosting the Vegas Golden Knights. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll be going live for that here. Let me go ahead and end up this stream, and you guys should get automatically redirected over to that next stream if you guys are already watching. We're going to start a little bit late because I am going to try to get my whiteboard done for that game. So I'm going to use the 5-minute countdown video for that stream. So we're going to start a little bit later than the game actually starting. But we'll catch you guys over there here in just a few moments. You guys will get redirected automatically, and we'll catch you in over there once I write down VGK over here. VGK. All right, so look at